What's up, y'all? We're back again with another live stream for today. Lions, Jaguars. You already know what it is. Hold on, I'm trying to get this thing set up, y'all. Alright, there we go. Yeah, Lions, Jags, J-Mo is here, his debut. And I'm actually really worried because Dan Campbell said, yeah, let's make you play gunner on freaking special teams. Like, I don't get it. Like, why would he do that? Like, when it's his first game back, like, chill. I could understand, obviously, if it's, like, a couple games after, like, his first game back. But, like, come on. It's ridiculous. Yo, J-Mo. Do I sound good, guys, or do I sound, like, weird?
It's the holidays. Get 3.9% APR no monthly payments for 90 days on turbo high output engine Sierra light duty models. Plus, current eligible GMC owners get 25 allowance.
We got 4 minutes until J-Mo, his debut. No, but I think for my prediction, I'm going to go with 28-23 Lions. If we can get pressure on Trevor Lawrence and not have turnovers. If we have turnovers, I could very well see us lose this game. Oh, we got the all blue unis. Jeff Okuda. Akuda Matata. It means no worries. Audio is terrible on this.
In the league with improving offenses, and we'll start with the Lions. And Jared Goff told us this week he's playing the best football of his career.
Yeah, he certainly is, and Coach Dan Campbell certainly agrees with
Jared Goff said he's playing the best football of his career. That's literal cap. Although you never know with Jared. Anything. It's just like Jared is just, I don't know. I hope he does good this game, because if he doesn't, ooh. Bro, his best season he got 32, and he has 17 right now. So unless he gets 15 touchdowns in like the next 6 games, it's not his best season. He has a worse rating too.
Yeah, it certainly is.
Tripping.
Trevor Lawrence is playing like the #1 overall pick. He's playing with poise, he's playing with confidence, and he's throwing with anticipation and great accuracy. 77% completion percentage over the last 3 weeks.
Speaking of high draft picks,
Bro, can someone on their audio team fix it? It's like, bro. No one.
and a couple of receivers, their former teams playing against each other. It's the Little Caesars Pizza pregame.
And there's Matt Stafford, who's out for the entire year with a neck injury. Now we're gonna get that #1 pick. Pizza. This ad plays so much. I hate this ad. So for the Lions to get the number 2 pick today, the Seahawks or Denver needs to win, and Chicago needs to win, and the Rams need to lose. I think. Yeah, they need to lose. Yeah. I was debating with the strength of schedule thing if they were actually going to get it, but then I figured out, oh yeah, because it's lower, that means they get the higher pick. Chewy. This makes no sense. Why do they do all these commercials, come back just to say, oh yeah, the Lions and Jags are versing, and then they can leave again for more commercial? That makes no sense. Like, chip. Alright. What are we expecting? Most fans are expecting a win. I mean, if we play, like, no turnovers, decent pressure on the quarterback, no mistake offense, I think we definitely win it. But it's the Lions, so you never know. It's like it's so sketchy. Like, it's so sketchy. Cause like I want to say, oh yeah, they'll win this game, but the Jaguars just came off of a electric win against the Ravens, and we came off a devastating L against the Bills. So it's really up in the air. Alright, stop with the commercials already. It's 102. World Cup! The World Cup. Okay, good. And we're already starting with this website again. Acting like trash. Complete trash. We get ball? No, yes, no. Yes, no, yes, no. Yeah, good camera shot. James Mitchell. Dang it. Oh, that's actually better. Jags get off the ball first. Who cares? Let's destroy him. Lions, Jags. The Jags will return it from the goal line. And number 51 gets Agnew down at the 20, I think. Who was screaming like that? Alright, we got to get to Trevor Lawrence if we want to win. Pressure that man. He's like another Jared Goff. He'll just spam short throws, so just watch that. NBA boot rollout, the classic. Trevor Lawrence will hike it. They will hand it off on the first play, and they get 5 yards. And that's not great.
Foot injury not related to the injury that kept him out his entire rookie year. As we look at the Jags starting.
Yeah, they have a solid O-line.
Was brought in this offseason last week, 11 catches for 145 yards. None bigger than that 2-point conversion reception that allowed the Jaguars to beat Baltimore.
Another handoff. A huge run. Fumbled! Fumbled! Someone stripped. I think it was Deshaun Elliott. And the Jaguars might have the ball.
Deshaun Elliott looked like he forced the fumble.
And the Lions have the football! The Lions have the football. Deshaun Elliott strips the football from Travis Etienne. That's... Oh, that was nice. Good stuff.
Sometimes when you get multiple tacklers around you, you get the 2 hands on it. He does a good job there, but Elliott just
boom. Good stuff. Awesome. There we go, defense. Who should we be? Jamison Williams. Watch out for Jamison Williams, and I guess Deshaun Elliott. I said a couple minutes ago, I think 28-23 or something. I said 28-23, Lions, if they play well. Like, no mistakes. Yeah. Jibba Goff, yes sir. Jamison Williams. Where is he? Where is he? Goff highballs it to Khalif Raymond. 7-8 yard gain. That was a really high pass. I don't know why he high pointed that.
From Goff, working through his progressions. It's a little bit high with that throw to Raymond. Raymond does a nice job. Looks like we got a late hit.
Pick up to, they actually spotted at the 31. And Jamison Williams.
J-Mo, he's on the field. J-Mo. Second and 3. Tight end in motion. They're going to hand it off to Jamal, who will get the first down.
More on Jamison Williams in that receiving core, but they run the ball with great success, especially when they get in the red zone.
Boy, I'll tell you, this is a great offensive line. They've had some movement at the right guard and left guard spot. Oshika in at that right guard spot today for Evan Brown, but Penei Sewell, Taylor Decker, those 2 tackles, 2 of the best in the league.
All right, we got Swift in the backfield with Chark on the left. I'm looking at the play action here. This might be a play action to Chark, which it was a play action, but it was to Brock Wright, the tight end right. Will cut it upfield for a 12-yard gain. Solid blocking. Followed the blocks. That was optimal. Yeah, I was right about the play action. I thought it was to, I thought it was going to be to Chark because it looked like he had one-on-one coverage. Which he does right here. They are stacking the box. They'll give it to Goff. What was that? He just completely underthrew that. That might have been tipped at the line.
The energy, the juice of the
Yeah, the Jags' passing defense is not the best. Their rushing defense is like middle of the pack along with their scoring numbers, points allowed. They do have a really interesting linebacker core with Josh Allen, not Josh Allen, Chad Muma, and Trevon Walker. Goff will hike it. He'll hand it off to Swift, who does a counter and gets about 3 yards. 3rd and 7. Bring J-Mo out.
13 tackles, third in the NFL. Last year led the NFL. He was a member of the Falcons. And coming off a game in which he had 18 total tackles, 13 of those solo.
And you can see on that last play right there, Penei Sewell came pulling around, and Aluakon did a nice job.
All right, 3rd and 7. Let's see what Goff has got in this bag of tricks. Jibba Goff. No J-Mo on the field. I don't know why he activated him if they're not going to play him. 3rd and 7. Goff searching, looking, fires. Caught by Amon-Ra. He tipped it up in the air. It got hit by a defender. Tipped it and caught it like a helmet catch or something. They're doing hurry-up offense. DJ Chark on the right. It looks like they might. Goff is actually audibling. Amon-Ra moves to the right. Jamal moves to the right of Goff. They're going to give it to Jamal, and Jamal is going to get the touchdown. Bro, I'm telling you, this offense is stacked. This offense is stacked. The defense sucks, so I'm not even going to lie. Except for, like, our second. Like, safeties, Deshaun Elliott, Tracy Walker, and Kirby Joseph, you don't need a safety. I don't think ever again. It's literally a helmet catch. He's like, use the gummy on myself. Oh, that's going to get copyrighted. That's going to get copyrighted. Bro. The kick is up. It's good. 7-0 Lions. Electric start to the game. J-Mo didn't get thrown to once, so they only put him in for 1 snap, which is weird. Hold on, guys. I hate this ad because it's gonna get me copyrighted. That was actually a really good first drive. You love to see it. That was just perfect offense almost. I mean, there was a couple bad throws by Goff, but it worked. I don't know how. Starting out good. Yep. I'm telling, we can make the playoffs if we. Bro, I'm telling you, all of these next games we have are winnable. They're all winnable games. Like Bears, we've already beat. We beat the Packers. They are at their stadiums. Or no, the Bears are at ours, I think. And then the Packers is at their stadium because they versed us at Ford Field. And then we versed the Jets, who are tough, but I feel like their schedule is more so the reason why they're doing so good. And then, what else? We got Vikings, who we should have won against. I think we can win against them. We won't play outside. Yeah, that's true. That's because we're pampered. We have an indoor stadium, which we should never have. We should have an outdoor stadium. We should use the weather to our advantage. If we play in it more, then we'll get used to it, and then our opposing teams won't. I don't get why you think we're in Florida. Yeah, I just don't get it. Yeah, we need a condition outside. All right, we're back. Jamal Williams, is leading the NFL in touchdowns. with 14. That man's got to go to the Pro Bowl, maybe. I'm not even going to lie. All right. It's punt, touchback.
Touchback out to the 25. Well, NFL fans, if you're not playing the Fox Super 6, you're missing out on a chance to win $100,000. Just get the Super 6 app on your phone, enter your 6 picks in the NFL
Heard.
Challenge, and have a chance to win. Already $1 million have been given away this season. Download the Super 6 app now. Start playing for free. Starting in a hole.
All right.
For this team,
Here we go.
they had a rally last week to stop the
Jags.
They were moving it.
First and 10.
Fumble. Again, it was only his second
84 in motion. That is a false start on number 17 all the way. That was a huge false start. I was about to say if they didn't call that. Yep, there you go. It took them like 2 seconds to call. I was about to lose my mind.
Evan Ingram, leading receiver of the tight ends, called for the infraction. He's your
First and 15.
position. Manhurt's more the blocking tight end. We'll see some of Dan Arnold for Doug Peterson. Calling the plays into his quarterback. Now first and 15.
Trevor Lawrence. 2 receivers to the right. It's going to be a play action. There's huge holding. It's not even called, though. There's huge holding on the right end. I don't know who that was. I think it looked like Romeo Aguirre. They were literally horse collaring him. They didn't call it. And, yeah, when you have Alex Anzalone, yeah, Deshaun Elliott's not fast enough to keep up with Kirk. Kirk is a burner. I don't know what that was. Run for 7 yards. The defense is not looking good apart from that one forced fumble.
I should say of a first down. Tempo is what Trevor Lawrence said he likes. He also enjoys kind of throwing on the run.
Second and 3. Yeah, they're playing with tempo. 1 yard.
Inside the 35.
Yeah, it's going to be one of those days.
Check, I mentioned the numbers
Sunshine.
are not good across the board for the Lions defense, but they've had some tweaks.
30th in rushing defense, 29th in passing, and last in scoring. Why can't they ever be fine? Because the Bob Quinn and Matt Patricia got terrible defensive players, and they ate our cap. So we're pretty much playing with terrible defensive players, apart from like 3 or 4 players. The rest suck, or very like young and raw prospects. Overthrown for the tight end. I was looking at the chat, so I couldn't. That was a miscommentating moment by me, but Lawrence overthrows it. They're staying on the field, it appears. If Okuda was farther back, that would have been a pick. That would have been 2 turnovers on both their drives. They are going to go for it on 4th and 1. Stadium is loud. 4th and 1. They do run it, and they get it. They got it. They had everyone reacted to the inside.
Gets the first down.
See Agnew, they got away with a little bit of a false start there from Agnew. He was
Yeah, the refs aren't calling stuff, bro.
tough to see right there.
Defense and offense, always one or the other, yeah.
Didn't need to block anybody.
That's why people want us to draft defense and just get defensive free agents. They give it to Christian Kirk. Missed tackle by, I don't even know who that was. How do you miss that? He was literally standing still and you missed that.
Herbie Joseph, the rookie safety, eventually ran him out of bounds.
Oh, it was Jerry Jacobs. Well, whatever. Yeah, the only really good defensive players on this team are Okuda, maybe Hutchinson. Deshaun Elliott's solid when he wants to be. Kirby Joseph, Tracy Walker.
yards on the ground.
That's really it, to be honest. Anzalone sucks. Both of the Jaguar brothers get injured too much. The rest of the cornerbacks, apart from Akuda, maybe like suck, except for maybe Jerry Jacobs. Our linebacker, of course, sucks, apart from Rodrigo, who's solid.
3 tight ends. Dan Arnold, that's the guy moving around.
2 tight end, or no, 3.
And on the move is
Lawrence bombs it into a cameraman's face. Jeez, you do not want to be that cameraman. Although he should have been looking out for that. He literally could have seen the ball coming at him. But dang, that would hurt. That was a fast ball, too. 3rd and 3.
By the way, Crowder's rocking again on Thanksgiving. I mean, Jared Goff said it was the loudest.
All right, another 3rd down.
So Buffalo on a big stop on 3rd down. They got it the last time, but couldn't get it on 4th.
3rd and 3. That's a false start, but they don't call it. And Zay Jones drops it. That was a good ball, but he just dropped it.
Last Sunday's win for Jacksonville.
Yeah, false start on the like left guard barely, but these refs, the refs and the defense are going to be a problem today. I'm telling y'all, refs and defense. That's going to be the issues today for the Lions. All right, Riley Patterson kicks it. It is up, and it's right through the middle. He's a former Lion. 7-3. All right. Dangerous job for the team.
High-flying top 10 Lions offense in just a moment.
The first ever all-electric Chevy Silverado RST.
Nope. Not getting copyrighted. You think the Lions can win this? I think they definitely can as well. For me, they have to do better on defense, I think, although they did good on that drive, except there's a couple, like the refs I feel like are just going to be a problem this game. Like there was like a false start that they were, probably 2 actually false starts that they missed. One, the announcers called out, the other that they didn't even see. Yeah, so the refs are going to be a problem. If the offense can just keep up and get a touchdown this drive, and then we stop them for like another field or maybe even a touchdown, then we score, and then score coming out of half, I think we got it. So if we can just score on every drive, I think, even like field goals, I think we can win this game. As long as we just score on every drive, I think we could win. Stupid copyright. Yeah, I feel like I hope the Lions win this, because then we'll be 5-7. Seahawks aren't losing today. Commanders and Giants. I hope the Giants lose because we have the tiebreaker over them because we versed them and beat them. We also beat the Commanders, though. So, I mean, either or. Either way, it's good for us. If they don't, I think we can hang it up. On the scoring every drive, then, yeah, I think so. I mean, Jaguars' offense isn't anything crazy. I mean, it's solid, but it's nothing crazy. It's really going to come down if they don't. Yeah, if they lose a game, I think we're out of the playoffs. But, I mean, every game, I think, here on out is for sure winnable. I think we have a really, like, good schedule coming out. of the or coming out of the bye that we had. Apart from it, do you like college football? I tune into it every so often. I'm not a fan of any particular team. I mean, I occasionally watch Bama and Michigan. I usually only watch college football to look at prospects most of the time. And it's either Khalif Raymond or Jamison Williams. It is Jamison Williams. Goff will check it down to Justin Jackson, who gets 5 out of nothing. But yeah, I occasionally watch college football. I'd say it's entertaining, and then there's some games that are just blowouts. It really depends on the conferences. So, but yeah, I occasionally watch it. Second and 5.
They can actually clinch a playoff berth if they win and get help. Same for the Vikings, but the Vikings clinching the division would mean the Lions would have to lose and Minnesota win.
Second and 5. They'll give it to Amon-Ra for the first down. A little short curl route, I think.
Boy, and Amon-Ra St. Brown is just a student of the game. He says he's actually been watching film since Pop Warner when he was like 8
Pop Warner? Bruh.
He learned how to really watch film when he got into college and studies all aspects of the way.
Alright, here we go. First and 10. No Jamison Williams on the field, I believe, because they're going to hand it off to Swift. Makes a few moves. Gets about 5 or 4 yards. Solid run. Good blocking.
Shoulder injuries, but this Lion offense, they're top 10 here as they go to the line from the 43.
Goff checks it down to Reynolds for about 7 and a new set of downs. Wow. Yeah, we're going with a little bit of tempo, and we're operating well on offense. I don't think have we gotten a third down yet? I think we got like 1 third down the whole thing, although it's only the first quarter, but still love to see that. As Jared Goff on 1st and 10 will take a deep shot to Shark, who loses number 29. I don't know who that was, but Shark, I don't know how he got that ball. I don't know how. Oh my gosh. I got to see this again. Shark just looking at the ball at all times, and he just, that's what we needed from you, Shark. Let's go. Good play. This is against his former team, too. 1st and goal. As we have Swift in the backfield at the 9-yard line. We will hand it off to Swift, who will do nothing. He will get taken down for -3. Not good. Yeah, I don't know how Sharp pulled that in. He accidentally pressed the spin move. Like, what was that man doing? 2nd and goal. With Jamal on the field. Once again, no Jamison Williams. He's got to be on a snap count. Because he's literally our wide receiver 1, and he's not even playing. End zone! Amon-Ra St. Brown with the touchdown. That's another touchdown. This offense is cooking. Cooking right now. For real, W. Let's get some W's in the chat. That was awesome. Gonna be a high-scoring game. That's what I'm saying. I think both defenses are not gonna do good this game. What a throw by Goff. I'll give him that. That was a good throw. Way to fit the... Oh, okay. Kick is up is good. It was leaning a little bit. Riley Patterson is still our kicker. That was an awesome spiral. Good way to keep the feed in, too, by St. Brown. 14-3 Lions. This offense is looking explosive, guys. Explosive. I'd like to see J-Mo out there, though. I'd like to see J-Mo. I want to see him at least get, like, 3 targets. At least 3 or 4 targets. If he's on a snap count. If he's not on a snap count, give him, like, 6 or 7. Like, what do you... If he's not on a snap count, I don't know what they're thinking. If we don't let them get any passes. Yeah, I feel like their run game, ETN's good, so we can't let them break off for huge runs. If we can just keep them to, like, 3rd and shorts and stop them, like, on those 3rd and shorts, I think we... If the defense gets one more stop, we score, and we, like, allow, like, maybe, like, a field goal or, like, a late touchdown, and then we score off of the second half when we get the ball, I think we could actually... That could be a dagger. Because then we would have, like, what? If we get a touchdown, they get a touchdown, 20... That would be like an 18-point lead if we get a score out at half. Washington is beating the Giants 10-0. This offense looks explosive, y'all. This offense, I don't think I've been thinking Bryce Young, but I don't know. I don't think Brad Holmes is going to do that. I think he's going to take Ringo. If he was going to go defense, this is what I would want. If he goes defense. Will Anderson and Keely Ringo. Because if we can get another great corner and then another dude on the edge, opposite of Hutchinson, that might be a wrap. As long as we get some defensive tackles, or like at least a solid defensive tackle in free agency, and maybe like a couple good, decent linebackers, not even a couple, just one. Just replace Anzalone because that dude is not very good. All right, Jags get the ball that once again touchback. They are not taking it out. Try to sack the QB. Yeah, we need to get some pressure on Lawrence because once he gets in a rhythm, we gotta get some pressure on him.
When you look at the last 40 seasons and you compare the 10 starts from the year before to where they are now, you have a company of some guys who improved rapidly.
Maybe get a fumble out of it. I mean, yeah, we got one already. Trevor Lawrence. We do get some pressure. It's going to be a screen pass. Barnes cannot cut the edge fast enough. ETN gets a huge first down out of a screen play. Got the pressure in there. It was just at the worst play because we had no one back there. That was just unfortunate.
Brought a corner blitz on that one. Good timing for a screen right there. ETN just lets him go right by. Get a nice gain out of it.
1st and 10, Jags playing with tempo. They will hike it and they will give it to ETN, who will get about 4 yards.
Peterson was saying early in the year, you put in plays for the next opponent that week, it's probably 75%, but he said we're using a lot of recycled plays now. It's only about maybe 50-20% that's new for this game. It's just how we set it up and how we execute.
All right, here we go. Jaguars 2nd and 6. We do get some pressure. Oh, dropped by Zay Jones again. That dude has dropped 2 passes. Jags fans are angry probably at that man. That's 2 passes that he's dropped. Okuda just got completely broken off of that. He slipped. So he tried to one-hand it, that's why. And he just dropped it when he actually tried to go for 2 hands. 3rd and 6. See, just stop him here, and we're living in luxury right now. We have about 4 on the line. We rush 4. We have 1 man on the running back, and it is caught. I don't know how. Lawrence got the ball out of there. Clock's still running. I don't know how he got the ball out of there. Yeah, they're playing with a ton of tempo right now. Lawrence audibling. He'll hike it. It's probably going to be a handoff to ETN, which it is not. It's a play action. Hutchinson is chasing him down. He pushes him out of bounds for about 2 yards.
Let's go back to that little rough route. You're going to see that action here. These guys are going to run into each other.
Oh, yeah, they just...
And sometimes just the presence
Dang.
of the defender.
That was a good play call. It's just poorly executed on the left side of the field. 2nd and 8. Trevor Lawrence will give it to ETN, who will get annihilated by Malcolm Rodriguez just instantly into the freaking turf. Boom. Yeah, that was like a 2-3 yard gain. Another 3rd down. This is at, I think, like R45, if it'll show the field. It's just showing the sideline right now. 3rd and 5, yeah, we see the arena. Lawrence audibling, yeah, they're at our, literally at our, like, 46. Handoff to ETN. What were they thinking there? 1 yard gain. Hutchinson or Kaminsky. I get those two mixed up a lot. He makes a stop, 4th down, and it looks like they're going to bring out special teams. They're going to punt it unless this is a fake. I would be wary of that. I would definitely be wary of the fake. It is not a fake. It is almost blocked. And it is out of bounds at about the 14-yard line. Great stop by the defense. Great stop. Good stuff, Lions. Hey, the Lions are fighting. They're playing well right now. Now, if we can get a touchdown, it's 21-3. We're up by 18 if that happens. That would be amazing for us.
It's the Subway Series menu. 12 irresistible stars. The most epic sandwich roster ever created.
Wow.
It's Subway's biggest refresh yet. Sweet delicious soft.
Excuse me.
Because of home field. Yeah, they play good at home. They've been doing that this season. They're playing good at home. That's what makes me worried about these next couple games when we're going to be away. Because how many games have we been at home? We're home for the Packers. Bears and Giants, we were actually both away. And we played good against the Giants. And then Bills, we played at home. We lost. That was just because underthrown ball by Goff. And then I think that's some tripping. I might be tripping. Hold on. But we have won a lot. We won against Washington earlier. Lions in the field inside out. Yeah. Jets, Vikings. Let's hope that the Jets win that if we don't have them scoring. Bro, I'm surprised we're winning this much right now. What are our next games? We verse, I think, the Vikings and the Jets next. Let me look. First and 10. J-Mo might be on the field. And that's either Raymond or J-Mo. I think that's J-Mo. J-Mo on the right. First and 10. This could be a play action. It is not. It is a handoff to Jamal. Jamal running with passion. Gets 12 yards. Solid run. They're going to run one more play here before the end of the first quarter. Yeah, that was really, really good blocking by the O-line. Really good blocking. And that was Raymond. Still no J-Mo. First and 10. Goff will hand it off to Williams with 6 yards. That dude might be our new running back. Williams is a beast. Someone lost their shoe. What is your favorite sport besides football? Definitely basketball. Definitely basketball. Is that Goff? Oh, that was Jamal who lost his shoe. I thought it was Goff for a second. Yeah. I want to see J-Mo, bro. I want to see J-Mo. But yeah, we versed Vikings, Jets, Panthers, Bears, and Packers. I think we could win all of those games. Call me delusional. I think we could. We should have already beat the Vikings. We could beat the Jets. I say that's our hardest team. We could definitely beat the Panthers, and we could beat the Bears and Packers. He's on a snap count. See, I don't get that. They have him playing special teams, but then he's on a snap count. That makes no sense. Like, they have him playing at gunner on special teams. Like, it's stupid. You barely watch basketball. It used to be better in my opinion. Like, I still love basketball. But, like, early 2010s, that was, like, prime. Like, for me. I know, like, the 80s and 90s were, like, prime basketball back in the day, but I wasn't born back then. So, for me, I loved early 2010s basketball. That's when I started getting into it. That's when the league was insane. You had Steph Curry starting this, getting this thing going. You had LeBron in Miami. Worry about the last few games. I'm not worried about those. The Bears suck this season, and we already beat them. Although Justin Fields is a little scary considering how bad we did against them. And the Packers suck. They suck this season. They're terrible. I'm not worried about those two games. I'm most worried about the Jets and the Panthers. I think the Panthers, for some reason, could upset us. I don't know why, but that game, look, got me scared.
It's nitty-gritty time for the Bucs. There's so much on the line. These conference games have direct impact on seeding. Who gets the one bye, having to play a wild card game, hosting home field advantage through the playoffs. This is the game circled on my calendar. The NFL, next Sunday on Fox, home of Super Bowl 57.
Hunter, what is your favorite team? I'm guessing the Lions. But if you said something about college football, what is your favorite team in college football if you watch it? 14-3. Alright. Michigan. Yeah, they're solid. They've always been good. 2nd and 4. I can't believe they beat OSU again this year. 2nd and 4, Swift, the running back. They will not give it to Swift. No, they will. They pass it to him. Swift running down the sideline gets in the Jags territory. Down to the 43. Wow. They're on a streak this year. Yeah, Michigan is doing great this year. Their defense is crazy. 1st and 10. Goff will not hike it. No J-Mo again because of snap count, sadly. Three receivers to the left, one to the right. With Swift in the backfield, they will not give it to Swift. They will give it to Chark, who is Eagles M's, bruh. Cakes is tripping.
This isn't a replay. Now an official is saying incomplete. So one official.
Incomplete. He was literally down, I think. 1, 2.
Doesn't look like he ever has control of that ball on the way to the ground.
Also, but he doesn't. Yeah. I guess that was incomplete. That was a good call, I guess.
Said a lot about surviving the ground, but
Yeah, that was incomplete. Cakes, you work today, bro?
a challenge here from the Lions and Dan Campbell.
Why are they challenging this, bro?
Well, the crowd likes
It's
that.
stupid.
One of two to- We'll take a closer look again on the
That's a terrible challenge call. I don't know why they do that. I don't know why they do that. Dang. Alright.
Ah, the holidays. If only FanDuel could set the odds. Odds on when the annual family debate will happen. Until Aunt Julie talks about her psoriasis. And if Grandpa's in a food coma or a real coma. Everything in life is a bet. But life doesn't offer you up to $1,000 back in free bets if you don't win. So bet on America's #1 sportsbook, FanDuel, and make every moment more.
Started yesterday. The time traveling. I was here. Suddenly, I wasn't here. My mother is alive. She's been stuck there. Am I crazy? You don't believe me, do you?
If y'all guys haven't, subscribe, like, support the channel. Really appreciate it. You guys are already supporting the channel by watching, so. But why not more? I think Michigan will beat TCU. I think they probably will.
Conquer the mountain to see how far your dreams
Yeah.
the all-new CRV and CRV Hybrid, part of the Honda line of rugged vehicles.
Why not more? Yeah.
Causes shingles to sleep at
Why not?
9% of people over 50, and it could strike at any time. Think you're not at risk? Wake up, because shingles could wake up in you. If you're over 50, talk to your doctor or pharmacist about shingles prevention.
It seems like places are giving me less and less food these days.
Football's about skill and luck. I would say it's also about coaching. Coaching's a really big part of football. Drafting too. Really, team building, coaching, some luck, I would say.
Just ask Siri, who leads the league in rushing touchdowns.
Campbell challenging here.
It's gonna be incomplete, bro. I don't know what Campbell's thinking.
We bring in our rules analyst, Dean Blandino. Dean, what do you think?
Yeah, the key here is did Chark have firm control before the ball touched the ground? There was conflicting signals initially, but they did ultimately rule incomplete. It's going to have to be...
Bruh, Georgia.
So does he have control prior to that ball touching the ground? The ball doesn't appear to be moving.
Ohio State made it fourth.
It's really close. It's got to be obvious to change it. Again, I don't see enough to change it. I do see the ball on the ground. And then, but if they do make it a catch, now we have to look at the spot in relation to the line of game.
All right, thank you, Dean. At the moment, they moved it up back to the 34-yard line. And as Dean was telling us, here's the call.
After reviewing the play, it is a completed catch.
Oh, it's actually a catch. I'm surprised. That looked incomplete to me. I'm surprised. That looked incomplete. Wow.
Always the issue on those when you're looking at it in slow motion is that thing. It's sometimes
Wow.
hard to tell.
Dude, that's questionable. I mean, he did.
Control, and obviously they thought that he had enough control.
I don't know. That's a really iffy call. I'm not even gonna lie, but we'll take it. Who cares? We get screwed by the refs constantly.
It doesn't matter because he's already down.
2nd and 1.
Second down, spotted at the 34. Everything going right for the Lions.
Hurrying up here.
Swift is the back.
Swift in the backfield.
Brock Wright in motion came back to the line of scrimmage.
They will not give it to Swift. Goff will actually give it to Swift. He makes a move outside, out of bounds, for a first down. Goff did not look happy with that for some reason. I think he wanted a deep shot downfield. Tannehill. Dang! Oh, he looks hurt. Oh! That sucks. Some dude got a concussion. Traylon Burks, a rookie, as he caught the touchdown. He still got it. But dang, that sucks. Justin Jackson makes a little move. 3-yard gain.
Inside the 27-yard line. Jared Goff was asked this week, has this team, they're all semi-alive here in a wild card spot. There's some hope that has this team turned the corner. And he was, we've turned the corner.
Yeah, no question about it. And, with Dan Campbell...
So if the Falcons lose today, which they are right now, and the Seahawks or Commanders, Giants might... I don't even know what's going on with that. 2nd and 6. They'll hike it. Goff will give it to Justin Jackson, who drops it. That's tough. That sucks. That really sucks.
You can't have this when you have all that running room out in front of you.
Yeah, and they're certainly challenging these linebackers and forcing them to cover the backs out of the backfield. Of course, Justin just couldn't pull that one in. But that's a couple times now that we've seen these linebackers have been lost.
3rd and 6.
And Jared Goff's string of
Here we go.
completions comes to an end at 8 in a row.
They're loading the box so much. They rush about like 70 million. Goff is taken down.
Goff was knocked down, and it is 4th down.
4th and 6. That was a good play call.
Coming free on this one. Normally you have an A-gap blitzer like that. Your right guard is going to come down.
All right, field goal attempt.
In there for his 2nd start in place of Evan Brown. Didn't block
Lions. Michael Badgley. He'll kick the football, and he'll put it. It was going in the middle, and then sneaked a little bit to the left, but it's in. 3-17. Another solid drive. Jags defense really showed up at the end of that drive, but we still got the field goal. So it's 17-3. Solid drive. Solid.
Quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys. Not later. Now. In the pocket, make plays, drop dimes to my receivers. Feel 80,000 fans on my shoulders as I carry them to victory. Nothing major.
Bro, like this freaking ad. That's crazy. I wish they would at least, bro, with JMO, I would at least, like, just have him on the field, or, like, yeah. It's just embarrassing when that happens. It really affects the team, the morale and just the confidence of the team. And fam, yeah.
Same-day delivery can get you the right pet where you need it, when you need it.
Merry Christmas, Mom.
You shouldn't have. What is?
Introducing the new non-breaded Popeyes blackened chicken sandwich, marinated in bold Louisiana spices without the bread. This juicy filet is served classic or spicy.
Dough ready, all flavors. Have yourself a
Vikings are winning against the Jets. Do I love chicken from Popeyes? I went to try to go into Popeyes once, and the drive-thru took forever, so I never even got the chance. That was like a couple weeks ago, so I cannot say that I love chicken from Popeyes because I never even had the chance to try it. I've had Chick-fil-A, though. The chicken sandwich is pretty good. And their shakes. I love their shakes, not gonna lie. 17-3, Agnew will not return the ball. But Cakes, do you love that chicken from Popeyes? Forgot my shake. You forgot my drink. Bruh. Where's my drink? Sus. Cakes. Sus. First and 10. Trevor Woolworth. Audibling. Yep, they're all audibling. It's probably going to be a handoff. It is not. It is a play action. Ali McNeil trying to get to him. He does not, but it is incomplete because Will Harris actually made a solid play. That's surprising. Second and 10. They deny the first down. Think what happened. Second and 10. They give it to Travis Etienne for about 3-4 yards. Third down. Bro, Alex is murdering me in fantasy. Something must have happened. I'm behind. I forgot to tell y'all that. Or any new viewers. I'm behind. So I don't know what happened. 3rd and 7. Got a little Alex Anzalone. We got a little Trevor Lawrence, who will hike the ball. And it is tipped down by Derek Barnes and John Kaminsky, I think. Or James Houston. I don't even know who that was. Let's go, Lions. Let's go. Hey, defense balling today. Khalif Raymond makes a move. Raymond down to 30. Defense came to play. Trevor Lawrence ain't nothing to us. Y'all, who do we want to win? The Giants or the football team, aka the Commanders?
When it comes to lasting relationships, we're thinking of every mile. The new Hyundai Tucson.
They verse the Giants again next week. And then the Niners, Browns, Cowboys. I think we low-key want the Giants to win. Low-key. Because the Commanders have a hard schedule coming up. I could see them losing a lot of their games.
Action. Earn big time with Chase Freedom Unlimited. How do you cash back? Chase, make more of what's yours.
Because your lives are forever entwined.
I want to see J-Mo just catch a huge pass.
It doesn't matter if you choose left or right, because they're both chewy, crunchy, and delicious.
You know, it doesn't matter if you choose left or right because they're both chewy, crunchy, and delicious.
Twix.
Sure, you can get data everywhere, but do you have to use it all the time? That's not really you. With TracFone, you can get great coverage on the most reliable 5G network in America for a lot less. Plans start at $15 a month, no contract. TracFone.
Buffalo Wild Wings has deals on deals on deals. Like buy one, get one half off Winnie Tuesdays, buy one, get one free boneless Thursdays, and $3 Tall House beers every day. With all these deals, it's a win-win. Only at Buffalo Wild.
Alright, we're back.
He's playing the best football of his career. That's saying a lot. Remember, he took the Rams to a Super Bowl. Part of it was better decision-making and distributing the ball better, and he has certainly done that. In fact, the Lions, it's their 4th possession, Robert, and they've gotten points on every drive.
All right, a little Goff. Let's see what Goff got. 1st and 10. He will hand it. No, he will not hand it off. He will throw it to Chark, who... Chark literally has glue hands. He does not drop anything. He literally just... Oh my gosh, Chark is so good. Look at that cut. Boom! Catches it, gets hit by 2 guys, and holds on to it. Chark is built different. Boom. Let's go, Chark. 3 for 69 so far. Yeah, we care about Skip Bayless. I don't care about this stupid ad. Get this out of my face, bro. 1st and 10, we hand it off for about 5 to Swift.
Yeah, Swift known for his speed and shiftiness, but you can see right there, he's got the strength too. Keeps those legs churning after contact, picks up a few extra.
That's what I'm here to find out.
Here we go again with the site breaking. It happens every time. 2nd and 5. They hike it. They give it to Reynolds, who might have the first. It's going to be close.
Toughest test premieres January 4th on Fox.
All right, I'm gonna change your world. That should be interesting. Let's go. I love food for great. Yeah. I want to watch history. You want to root for the underdog. Good luck with that. In sports, people hate what they fear. They hate Brady. They hate LeBron. I've got a lot of haters.
Truth hurts sometimes.
I'm.
3rd and 1. They will not give it to Jamal. Goff will give it to Reynolds. Jags make a big difference in their plays. I think we got it. If we score on this drive and they don't score before the half, and maybe even if we get a field goal, I think we got it. I don't think the Jags... I think the Jags look... They don't look motivated right now. At least the defense, from what I'm watching. The defense does not look like they want to be there. I think we might have this in the bag, to be honest. If we keep doing this well on defense, and if we score on this drive, and the one following halftime, St. Brown gets 2 yards.
Let's do it, Chris. Here you go. Eagles Titans tied at 7. AJ Brown taking on his
How long? 120 minutes, actually, so 2 hours, I think. It's like 2 hours and 30 minutes or 2 hours. Like, that's every NFL game.
7 different receivers already caught a pass from Goff. St. Brown on the run this one. He has the touchdown catch along with a Jamal Williams touchdown run. Otherwise, just field goal.
Goff, they rush for. Goff checks it down to Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Love his story. Totally drafted in the 4th round. Like DK Metcalf, he's got a list of all the receivers that were taken drafted ahead of him. There's 16. So, you know, he checks after the game what they've done to see what he did. But he told us this week, which was interesting, and here's the list of receivers that were taken. And there's some good ones. What was interesting, he told us this week that now before he goes out to practice every day, he checks that list to kind of inspire, say, I can be that good. Plus, he's got his personal goal list, individual goal list on that list. But every day of practice, he's that intense, and it's paid off.
Goff. Pressured, evades the sack somehow. Goff evades another sack! Oh, but he gets sacked. Oh, that was kind of fun to watch. Goff making, like, some moves. Like, he was like that, and then he was like that. Like, he didn't move, but he, like, moved. Like, he did a little, like, move. I don't know, Cakes. Goff made, like, a little move, and then it's funny to watch Goff try to scramble, to be honest. Alright, we're going to get it, hopefully, a field goal. It's up, and it's good. Kind of ran out of juice at the end, but he gets it, 20-3. Offense slowing down a bit, but we're still getting points. I hope so. I hope so. If we stop them on this next drive and score coming out of half, yeah, we got it in the bag then.
Insurance commercial, take one. I got it. 837. I don't actually play tennis. I'm just an actor in a commercial. Most insurance companies don't know me, but Humana does. When I was diagnosed with COPD, they helped me manage it and keep my medication costs low. He even got me playing harmonica to help my lungs. Motorcycle scene, take one. I can't ride this thing either.
Better care begins with
They need a time.
Humana, a more human way to healthcare.
Yeah, they need to, like, stop us on, like, at least 3 drives. And then they need to score on, like, those 3 drives. Like, if we chew clock, keep the ball moving when we're on offense, we got it.
Luckily, replacement costumes were shipped with FedEx, which means Mr. Harvey could picture the perfect night. We're ready for the holidays, so you're ready for what's next.
With one of the best savings rates in America, banking with Capital One is the easiest decision in the history of decisions. Even easier than this.
Stop. You're in.
Oh, cool. Yep, even easier than that. What's in your wallet?
Tomorrow, the round of 16 continues on Fox.
World Cup. Japan. Croatia. Tomorrow. At 9 a.m.
Against South Korea.
Coverage
Begins tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern on Fox and the Fox Sports app. And catch up on the match for free on Tubi.
Week 13 continues on Fox and CBS.
Japan's a unit. I don't watch soccer or football, whichever you want to call it. So I have no idea how good any of the teams are. I only know Ronaldo. I guess the only team I'm rooting for is Portugal. That's pretty much it. Because USA is already out, I think, because they lost. I don't know. If the USA kept winning, I would be rooting for them, but they're out of it. I don't know. Is Portugal out of it? I doubt they are.
22 people World Cup continue as Japan takes on Croatia, then Brazil squares off against South Korea. Coverage beginning at 9 a.m. Eastern. You'll see it on Fox.
They're not out of it? Alright. Oh, they won the last 2. They go against Switzerland next on Tuesday.
Well, now you don't have to stress.
He doesn't have to stress about that anymore. That's okay. Good showing.
Yeah. Well, it was nice to know he was watching.
ETN gets a first down.
First down up to the 35-yard line.
Wow, gotta love how the whole world watches soccer. Yeah, because U.S. soccer is just like, We don't have soccer, and I think James Houston is injured. Or Bugs, sorry. Globally antisocial.
Julian Okwara, he was injured with an elbow problem, and Romeo Okwara activated but inactive. Now this from State Farm.
Checking State Farm. We'll come with that personal price plan, so I'm going to level with you. I've literally never washed Patrick's practice jersey. Superstitious.
That, you don't need to get that personal. The State Farm personal price plan simply helps you create an affordable price just for you.
Go, go! Trash is clean?
Absolutely, Patrick.
There you go. That's on me. Yeah. Call it quick to get a quote today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Bugs is getting off the field. That's a big man. Limping. It's probably an ankle injury. Yeah, I literally never watch soccer. I mean, I look at the World Cup scores just because it's like the World Cup, but other than that, I never watch soccer. Soccer's fun to watch because I like hockey. I've never been to a game, so I can't say. 2nd and 1. Trevor Lawrence will hand it off. No, he'll do a read option. What the heck? This will never watch hockey. I've never watched hockey. I played NHL on Xbox, but I've never watched hockey or been to a game. I don't think. Maybe I have. I don't know.
Lawrence turns on the jets and wisely gets down with the slide.
Travis Etienne, maybe a few yards.
Etienne gets about 2.
Because of the other size of players on the field, but for a 6'6" quarterback and 220 pounds, I mean, he doesn't mind running. He realizes at the pro level that's not the primary.
2nd and 7.
Won't hesitate.
2nd and 7. Trevor Lawrence will hike the ball. That's a false start that they're not going to call. It is tipped in the air because Zay Jones could not hold on to it. And it is 3rd and 7. That was literally a huge false start. That's the 3rd false start that they've missed. That was on the right tackle. They didn't even call it.
You got 2 receivers in the same area right there. I don't know that wasn't some kind of mistake, but he just doesn't get the hands extended all the way to be able to pull that in. Huge 3rd down here with the Lions getting the ball in the
3rd and 7. Come on, one. Another stop. Come on. Looks like we're playing zone. Unless we might be playing. We are playing man. Hutchinson gets obliterated, and so does the Lions secondary. Christian Kirk gets into the 20-some yard line.
All 3 timeouts. Quite a bit of time before the 2-minute warning, but the Jags hustled to the line after a pickup of 25 yards.
Christian Kirk, another one of those additions in the offseason. He's been
1st and 10. Pressure, come on.
4 catches for him.
Hutch out of bounds. Jeff Okudah, good coverage on Zay Jones.
The injury and a concussion there was on that coverage.
Red Wings. I just figured out like 2 weeks ago that their mascot was an octopus. I never knew that my whole life. I never knew that their mascot was an octopus.
Anticipation that he's throwing with, and we talked about the way that he's really improved his trajectory on his throws.
2nd and 10.
Full display right there.
Trevor Lawrence, 7 for 15. He's audibling. They might. No, they don't hand it off. Instead, they give it to Christian Kirk. Catches it for like 2 yards. All of those suck now, except for, I mean, maybe not the Lions now. And the Wings don't suck this season. They're actually doing solid, so I think. I looked at the standings, and they don't look terrible, so. But the Tigers have just been terrible. Like, I don't know what's even going on with them anymore. To Pistons have been not great these past 2 seasons, but they're building a good team, so they'll probably be good in a couple years again. Another false start, and they don't call it. Lawrence just bombs it, and it's out of bounds. 4th and 6, yeah. There's a bro. Why are they not calling false starts? Like, Jags are getting lucky, bro. That right tackle is moving every time before the snap, like barely. 42-yard attempt, Riley Patterson. It's on the right hash. It is up. It's right through the middle. All right, 6-20. We're not safe yet. We gotta get a touchdown or field goal, something on this drive. Something.
Having to play a little catch-up for Doug Peterson.
It's time to bring out J-Mo. It's overdue.
Playing some of the best football in his career and having a heck of a time in Detroit, working it around to different receivers. Chark a big play at the Reynolds he connected with a couple of different times. Touchdown to St. Brown. Throwing crisp and comfortable.
Yeah, and the thing that Jared also talked about was his relationship with Ben Johnson, the offensive coordinator, and he said Ben's a good listener, and that's important. You know, the coaches, they take the input from an experienced quarterback like Jared Goff, and then they're both really comfortable with the game plan going in.
Goff isn't doing bad at all today. But we got to take a deep shot at one point. Like, I mean, we had that one Chark catch. That was crazy. We got to activate J-Mo. We got to get something downfield. We're going to take it off of the goal line. As Justin Jackson... Yeah, he made the wrong cut. That was still a good return, though, down to the 34. I think he should have cut left, I think, but whatever. That hurts, because that could have been a way bigger return, I think. Unless the camera wasn't showing someone farther down, which it probably wasn't.
He said, I like the call, I just missed the pass. He's had a couple of those that he says, look, that's on me. That's not on the plays that were designed or called.
Yeah, they're an old team. I don't know about 5th oldest because, I don't know, they might be. I know the Bears are old and the Cardinals, I think. 1st and 10. Goff will give it to Chark, who will get the first down. That was not 2nd and 1.
Three safeties that they used in a different kind of challenge against the Ravens running offense last week. They gave him 9. Chark with his 4th catch of the game.
2nd and 1, nothing. Okay, now you bring in J-Mo. Bring him in. Because now you can play action. Deep shot to J-Mo. You can run it. You can do a screen pass. Or a wide receiver screen. But they're not. They don't want to put J-Mo in. Even though I get he's on limited snaps. But, like, put him in. Like, if he really had 1 snap this entire game, that's going to be super disappointing. They're loading the box. They're expecting a run. The Lions will run it, and we will get a first down. Good blocking. Who would you say your favorite Lions player is, Hunter?
Drop back off to the inside. Was engaged there with Penei Sewell. Almost got in there and knocked that ball out.
Said he was a touchdown machine. He's a first down machine. And a free agent after this season.
Like the whole team. Who's your favorite all-time, I guess, also? What was that, Goff? Goff just completely missed his receiver.
Reynolds was going in. Goff thought he was going to sit on that one. Just a little miscommunication between the two right there. But he's talked about how their relationship is really good, and they have this chemistry, not on that one.
Jags, will they bring more pressure? Right now it just looks like a four-man rush, and that's what it is.
Amon-Ra will get the first down. He dives into the first down.
Kadmula making the tackle. St. Brown. Guy who catches, make sure he catches 202 balls at practice because he saw a great player.
All right, 2-minute warning.
He saw a great player stay and catch 200.
Marching down the field.
He wanted to be that much better. Right now, he and the Lions are that much better. And on the move at the 2-minute warning.
I think what we have here in Hollywood is high art.
Who wants to see me fight a page?
Fun! In a place with no rules.
It's written in the stars. I am the star.
Three outsiders will do anything. I helped build this place.
Don't worry about that.
Let's go! Get everything.
There's so much more to be done. I'm going to bed.
Babylon. Theaters December 23rd.
When Wingstop made a chicken sandwich, you know they wouldn't make just one. Now you can have 12 new saucy toss favorites, like lemon pepper, mango habanero, and OG hot. So try the new chicken sandwich for only $5.
Wow, the Bears are destroying Green Bay right now.
The refrigerator is very past its place.
My kids eat, but I finally figured it out.
We can get all that we need, and then a little bit more at Walmart.
You've been working from home, but your roommate just took up percussion as a hobby. You need to drum up a new job quick and get out of here.
I need it.
These commercials are stale.
It makes it easy to personalize your job search and even helps the right job find you.
You looking for work?
Yes.
You up. Try Vicks Nyclosivir. Just one dose starts to relieve 9 of your worst cold and flu symptoms. That'll take you from 9 to none. From max strength nighttime relief, Nyclosivir. The nighttime sniffling, sneezing, cough, and sore throat that sleep with a cold medicine.
Cigna, the Bears, and the NFL support helping kids reach higher.
Mental health is definitely a real thing. Vice offers places for people and kids that need to go get stuff for themselves. Every lesson, there's a lesson you learn and you grow, and you're proud of the person that you become.
This stuff right here matters more than any football game.
If we can get a touchdown this drive, that'd be amazing.
Brought to you by Cigna.
So we made up 27-6, and we get the ball at half. That's optimal that we hit a touchdown on this drive. 1st and 10 at the Jags 41. Goff, wide receiver screen to Amon-Ra St. Brown, who will get a first down, it looks like, or about 9-yard gain. Second and 1, another 2nd and 1.
You talk about his regiment and the way that he catches balls, just everything about his preparation is phenomenal. Having a Mr. Universe as a father kind of instilled that work ethic in him.
Yeah. Jamison Williams, number 9, top of your screen.
J-Mo's finally in, 2nd and 1, but they're not going to give it to him. They're just going to give it to Kabinda. That's kind of disappointing. But we got the first down at least.
Jags will play this with timeouts, knowing that they'll have to kick off to Detroit start second half.
And you don't want to make excuses for this.
J-Mo still out there? He might actually be still out there. I can't see.
A week ago, with the 2-point conversion late to beat Baltimore.
No, he's not. He's out again.
Good observation, Robert. It's part of the human element of the game, but off the hands, it's just
1st and 10 out of bounds. 2nd and 10.
But they have been a good team coming out at halftime. Doug Peterson's offense has. They just have had defensively too some chances for stops. Offensively, a few drops. Zay Jones had targeted him 5 times, and he hadn't caught anything yet. Marvin Jones has not been targeted at all. Former Lion back in town with his butt kicks.
Timeout.
For the Lions.
By the Lions.
Lions will have 2 remaining. Let's check in with Kurt Menefee.
Coming up on the Verizon halftime, we'll check in on the NFC North leading Vikings, who are looking to be the first team to punch a ticket to the playoffs. We'll break down the scenario, plus more highlights from around the league. We'll see you at the half.
Thank you, Kurt. And there's a look at the NFC North standings. And Minnesota leading big in their game. 17-3 over the Jets. Lions are winning, and the Bears, let's see, Green Bay just scored a touchdown, so the Bears are up 16-10 on the Packers as they near the half.
2nd and 10. James Mitchell in motion. Swift in the backfield. He'll hike it. They rush. Goff evades. Nope, he gets sacked.
Sack situation, but Chad Muma and
3rd down.
eventually brought him down.
Yeah, you see that initial
And 11.
from Josh Allen coming off of the edge, forcing Jared Goff up inside. You see him right here, and he's going to get around Penei Sewell on this one. Actually, Penei went back to the inside, blocked Muma.
Jags use a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining. The Lions had used one a moment ago, also with 2 left and 40 seconds remain in the half.
We need a touchdown on this drive. We need a touchdown.
Looked at Hutchinson and Walker and with that top overall pick, and they liked them both. The reason they took Walker, at least they leaned in the direction of, we wanted somebody who was bigger physically, you know, who could handle more of the run game and the kind of power backs we see in our division.
3rd and 11. They hand it off to Swift. Swift will not get the first down. He just
inside the 20-yard line.
I don't know about that call, Dan.
On
4th and 2.
With a timeout.
Now this is interesting. If you go for it
Got the 2 pullers again, left tackle
and you get it,
Taylor Decker and left guard Jonah Jackson.
and you get the touchdown, you get 27. But if you kick the field goal, make it, you get 23. And it appears they're going to kick the field goal.
Defensive line, they're going to have their assignments. They have certain gap responsibilities, and then you're going to have players fill from the 2nd and 3rd level of the defense, linebackers and safeties. When you get those pullers coming around, they'll eat up some of those would-be tacklers. It puts a lot of pressure.
And the site is breaking. What is going on? Bro, I don't even know if they just made it or missed it because this thing is breaking. Okay, he made it. Good. 31 seconds. They got a timeout.
And spend quality time at the same time? Lowe's actually.
It's not ESPN's fault. It's my fault. Oh, it's actually not even. No, it's this site. I don't have ESPN, so I'm watching it on something else, and it's a little behind, and it's glitching, and it's really annoying. It's done this every time I've tried to watch a Lions game. It'll just glitch, and then I'll have to reload the thing. I'll have to reload it, and then it'll work, and then all of a sudden it'll do the same thing. It's annoying, but you know it is what it is. Watch Jamal Agnew. He might take this out. He might take this out.
Both average around 130 yards rushing a game. Goff has been sharp. Jags have not had a lot.
They're not going to take it out. That's surprising.
They haven't been able to catch up since or slow down Detroit's offense.
Well, I don't think they're going to take too many chances right here, and you have to go and refocus at halftime.
First and 10.
Into the game. They seem a little bit out of sorts. They're going to need to get some stops defensively.
Yeah, there's part of the problem. Zay Jones, who was so reliable and clutch with 14 targets last week and a 2-point conversion for the win. No catches today. See what they can do.
1st and 10. Watch the deep ball here. Yep, they're taking a shot. Marvin Jones just one hand caught, I think, on Will Harris. Wow.
With the Lions, 5 years as a matter of fact. He said, I know every inch of this field, and he held on for that.
You see him on the in-breaking route here. Nice ball.
No, he didn't one hand. It looked like it from that angle.
Jones just goes up and snags that thing, knows he's going to take a hit, but hangs on to it. The ball almost came out as he hit the ground there.
11-year veteran. He was fun to talk to. He sounded excited as a youngster. Said, you know,
all right.
How much longer he wants to play, and maybe a year or two.
Marvin Jones.
What do you say, sophomore?
He's a freshman. He says a freshman. He said by the time you're a junior, I think.
No timeouts now, but they are at their 42. Just don't let him get out of bounds. Hutch, do something. He opens up Kaminsky, and it's incomplete.
There was pressure put on by John Kaminsky of the Lions. So Jacksonville scored that touchdown with 14 seconds left in regulation, and then they needed the 2-point conversion last week.
2nd and 10 with 20 seconds. All right.
Of the Lions. So Jacksonville scored that touchdown with 14 seconds left.
Oh, it's being stupid again. That's fun. 3rd down.
In a couple of downs on Thanksgiving when he first played.
What just happened? James Houston, I think, just sacked.
You hate to speculate. Just
Yep. Oh, that ankle is toast. Oh, that ankle is toast. Yep. Oh, that left ankle's done. Yep, he's done. He's done. It didn't break, but that for sure is a torn something. That dude is still on the ground. Oh, that ankle is toast. That left ankle is done. That ankle's toast. Dang. That looked bad.
Got that foot caught under the full weight of James Houston on there. Just kind of torqued that ankle and knee.
Yeah, so the half is officially over with the 10-second runoff on the...
Yeah, Lawrence, bro. Yeah.
A timeout. We will update Trevor Lawrence.
He's still down. Oh my gosh. Bro, his ankle is toast. His ankle's literally toast. It's done. It's done so. It's done so, bro. His ankle, I'm going to try to do like a... There's nothing that's bendy. So I guess my ankle, his ankle went under the body weight and like twisted around. I can't, but it didn't break. But dang, it was nasty.
All right, let's get her going. Tennessee Titans at the Eagles. That's A.J. Brown, former wide receiver for the Titans.
Who had 2 sacks in a couple of downs.
Holy frick.
Giants, they have lost 5 straight games against NFC East.
Daniel Jones,
Hand it to me, let me go.
Saquon.
13-yard touchdown by Barkley.
It's 13-13 at half with the Giants and the Commanders.
Giants 13. Packers at the Bears.
Justin Fields.
One game with an injured left shoulder. Fields up the middle, 56 yards. Look at here, Sean Payton. Sean, I know you couldn't. Nah, you're out of shape, but that's pretty good running right there.
That's fast.
That's real fast. Aaron Rodgers, though, back. He's
A-Rod.
on you, Chicago. Moving out of the pocket, back into the pocket, finding Watson. The rookie Christian Watson, that is. A 14-yard touchdown. 16-10, Chicago on top of Green Bay. Jets at the Vikings. Vikings quarterback Kirk Cousins. Empty backfield. Well, not empty.
Dalvin Cook.
There it is. That's Dalvin Cook going off left tackle for 4 yards and the touchdown.
Minnesota off and running 20-3 on top of the New York Jets. Deshaun Watson's first game back after missing really 2 years from NFL suspension. Watch as though his offense isn't that good, but his special teams are. Donovan Peoples-Jones takes his punt. Look here, Howie. Look at that. That's you right there. 76 yards, Howie. 7-5. It is Cleveland on top of Houston. Thank you, Howie, for commenting. Broncos at the Ravens. Lamar Jackson taking off
Lamar.
the injury report. He's starting today. Set up. Gets sacked.
Dang.
By Jonathan Cooper. He goes down. He has to leave the game with a knee injury.
Oh, Lamar's injured.
6. Baltimore 3 at the house. And then finally, the
Broncos are winning. Broncos country. That's right.
That's Kenny Pickett, the rookie.
Kenny Pickett.
Pittsburgh, University of Pittsburgh.
Kenny Pickett.
Down the middle on a post route. Where's the safeties at?
Yep.
I don't see him.
Lamar's hurt.
Hayward
That's
on
his
the
knee.
50-yard post route.
And his knee was questionable, I believe, going into the game, so I don't even know why they played him, bro.
Most of you or all of you are watching right in that last play of the first half. Trevor Lawrence was sacked, went down, and it looked really ugly. The good news, though, is he got up, walked into the locker room with a limp, but he walked under his own power. He's there being evaluated right now. And the Jaguars are trying to come back against this Detroit team. 23-6 is the score right now, Sean.
Yeah, the one thing about Detroit, and we talked about this earlier in the year, a year ago they really struggled offensively. Jared Goff's having a heck of a season.
Yeah, he walked off at least. Yeah, it wasn't broken, but something for sure got torn or something in there.
So you're watching a lot of
That shark pass is crazy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, yeah.
The key for them is can they stop
Something got messed up. Because he was on the ground for a while.
on defense at home. But here's Swift on a little wide route. Pretty good play by those guys. I mean, I'm excited. This is my game to kind of catch you guys, and so we root for these things right now, and I'm right on track. Well, you got a mouth, right? Coming after you. I don't have to worry about these two to my right.
Oh, you're worried about me?
Yes.
All right. But you look at them offensively, and you talk about they struggle defensively, but watching them play against the Giants and playing today's defense is gaining more confidence.
Better pack a lunch, man.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Nick, a reminder, the World Cup continues here on
The World Cup.
And good news for Brazil, one of the favorites to win the tournament. Their superstar Neymar has been cleared to play in their match against South Korea tomorrow. Another half coming your way from Detroit. Amon-Ra St. Brown, one of those stars for Lions offense, who gets the Verizon play in the first half.
Bro, if we score
The Verizon
after the second half,
Verizon.
when we get the ball, if we get touchdown, it's over.
First down, pressure from everywhere. Marlon Williams, running room, slips a couple of tackles. Big run by Williams, all the way to the house.
He gonna be alright.
All right, I'm gonna change your world. That's really interesting. Let's go. I love to root for great. You want to root for the underdog? Good luck with that. I'm controversial when I don't even mean to be. It doesn't matter how many times I'm right.
So
This is the herd.
When I read what it took for Yellowstone to be here, I realized that this was a story that I suddenly wanted to share. Does Yellowstone look the same today as they described in these journals 150 years ago? I'm walking in the shadow of the pioneers, following the trail they blazed. Perfect. It's just perfect.
I did not expect this to be this much of a blowout so far. Expected it to be somewhat competitive at least. Surprised you're not taking it. I already ate before this. Yeah, I already ate before this. I had some leftover pizza and bread and crap. Bro, I want J-Mo to play. Like, they played him 2 snaps. Like, it's just annoying. Bro, Justin Houston or James Houston, not Justin Houston, is doing good so far. Goff. Can they get back to the game now, please? It's been like 50 minutes of... Goff. No more commercials. Giants are winning 20-13. They might win that game. I might. Bro, we really need Atlanta to lose today. Bro, I think I'm free the entire week, so I'm down whenever, bro. When are you free, or when can you hoop? This coming week? Okay. Alright. What day, by any chance? Are we back? I keep dropping this. Alright. We back up in this.
That's today's game flow. Brought to you by Progressive. Those are the numbers in the first half. We talked about the Lion offense, Jared Goff, how well they are clicking coming in, and they have been the story. Detroit's defense has played better. We'll get an update on Trevor Lawrence, but Jen Hale apparently told by head coach Doug Peterson that he thinks he's going to be able to go protect the football and put this game away and stay in the playoff hunt.
Well, we talked about this offensive line. I think the offensive line is going to be key in this second half. They like to bring in extra linemen, go with those heavy sets, go with that gap power schemes, and just go downhill. Just wear a defense out. With this kind of lead, that's exactly what you want to do.
C.J. Beathard is the backup quarterback to Trevor Lawrence. We haven't seen Lawrence come out of the locker room yet.
Well, they're putting their backup in for now.
Pass rush and sack, and that's when the injury took place.
Yeah, and you can see James Houston pulling Lawrence down on that one, and his foot got caught underneath him. He had all that weight, and so it torques the knee and the ankle. It looked like they were examining the knee, and he looked really gingerly and walked up the field very gingerly. I was surprised that they said that he was going to be out, because when they walk like that, usually not going to be back in the game.
And we'll have more on Beathard if he is the guy. All right, the Jag offense, we know what that challenge is. What do you do if you're Jacksonville's defense against this Lion offense to try and change the course of this game?
Well, you want to try and take some risk. I think that you have to. You have to get those negative plays on first and second down. And what does that mean? You got to take a chance with some blitzing. And it seems Jacksonville defensively, they've really tried to protect their.
All right, here we go.
Soft with coverage, might need to bring those guys up.
Lions will return the kick. Justin Jackson running, goes on the sideline. He runs up the middle. Ooh, that almost could have been returned for a touchdown. Good return nonetheless. He gets down to, I think, about the 40.
Talked about distributing the ball well, and he's moved it all over the place, from DJ Chark, the former Jag, to the former Ram and teammate of his, Josh Reynolds, to Amon-Ra St. Brown, and they've controlled the ball. Once they got the lead, they start running a little bit better as well.
Yeah, and they've got two excellent running backs with Jamal Williams and DeAndre Swift. Classic thunder and lightning combination.
Williams had his 14th.
Jamison Williams on the right. Goff, play action. He's looking for Williams, and the stupid website just do-do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, we're just going to skip past it. So I have no idea what just happened. Yep, and it just completely broke. If that was a pass to J-Mo, I'm going to cry. Not really, but it's not loading. I don't know what happened. Let me look. Swift for 2 yards. Okay. Oh, this is annoying. Trevor Lawrence is back.
And headed towards the sideline.
Well, you can tell he's not putting all that weight onto that left knee, though. Interesting to see. He doesn't have any kind of wrap or anything on it. So we'll see if he's going to give it a try. You always want to be careful if a quarterback can't protect himself.
2nd and 8. Khalif Raymond on the left.
Just keep them out. Just to be cautious.
Goff will hike it. They'll send pressure. Yep, pass interference. He tripped him. And frickin' St. Brown's injured. Oh my gosh. He's limping a bit.
Defense, number 6. Foul to foul. Automatic. First down.
Well, I'm not so sure I like this call. Claybrooks in the coverage on Amon-Ra St. Brown. Looks like their feet just kind of get tangled there a little bit.
Yeah. St. Brown kind of ran right into Clever. She usually let that go, but the tangled feet may have been missed by the official. Either way, it's a first down for the Lions. Everything going right from the 40.
St. Brown in motion. They'll not give it to St. Brown. They'll flip it to Justin Jackson. We'll get about 4.
Boy, this is as good. I mean, he wasn't kidding about his best football. I mean, even in the year that
I was gonna say something. I was gonna say something about the Lions winning, or like they should win, but I'm not gonna say anything. I don't want to jinx it. It's happened before. Goff is playing really well. 20 for 25, 222, touchdown. Is that J-Mo? We got J-Mo on the field, or is that Raymond? That might be Raymond. Cabinda in motion. What the heck? They fit it in. St. Brown, and St. Brown's injured. Dirty player. He was standing over him while he was injured. What a dirty player. St. Brown's injured. Someone needs to take that dude out. That dude's a jerk.
St. Brown right in the midsection. Good clean hit. Looks like that ball may have gotten pushed into his stomach. And
yeah, now the Wingard dude's injured. Suck on that. He's being a jerk, standing over him while he was injured. That's what you get. Yeah, he fricked his shoulder up. Maybe he shouldn't be taunting people.
This What Really Happened replay is brought to you by Progressive. One thing no one would challenge, saving money when you bundle home and auto with Progressive.
I'm sorry, Mom. I forgot the sweet potatoes. At Walmart, save on thousands of gifts for everyone who all month long. Plus, get delivery on your gifts in exact 1 hour, right up to Christmas Eve. Shop Walmart online or in store today.
introducing Taco Bell's new 7-layer nacho fries.
NFL kickoff. It's time to be the cocktail coordinator. We know what game day cocktails can.
Oh, touchdown! Heck, hear me out. Anyone can change the game with the power of Visa. Look at that. Derrick Henry's using Visa to load up generation. They're gonna be champions. Well, one. Do you know about its camera? Like the way it fixes blurry photos. Magically erases annoying distractions. And even fixes photos taken with your old phone. Now that you know all that, did you know switching has never been easier? Start fixing with Pixel, the only phone engineered by Google. Get Google Pixel 7 or Pixel 7 Pro for free.
WWE. St. Brown's on the sideline. Now maybe they'll put J-Mo on there. I don't even know. No, he's still on the sideline. So aggravating. Like, why did you even activate him if you're not going to play him, bro? Or use him. 1st and 10. They give it to Jamal. It's a yard.
From the Jacksonville defense. Take a look at what happened on St. Brown. He's back out, coming back out onto the field, by the way.
Tough as nails. And talk about all the work that he does, all that core work you see right there. That's a scary feeling sometimes. You get that wind knocked out of you, but if anybody's going to get back up from it, you knew it would be Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Did you know Google?
No, Google Pixel. Google Pixel. That's all we care about is Google Pixel. Like, so annoying. Stupid ad. Now it won't 3rd and 9.
He does something to strengthen his hamstrings. He does crunches and lifts for the core that you mentioned, and even does a neck exercise. All of these things so that when it's hit out there, he can come back out onto the field.
And again, the father, Mr. Universe, former Mr. Universe, had him training at a very young age, and he still trains hard. You see him, the effect that it's had on him.
And he likes to block.
No J-Mo on 3rd down.
Because he played running back when he was younger.
Goff searching. He gets to the St. Brown, and he gets the 1st down.
Amazing is 8th catch of the game.
Just that quick move to the inside. I love that story about him and wanting to block and be physical. You're right. He was a running back before he got into high school, and he said, I know what it's like when wide receivers don't block downfield, so I don't want to put my running backs in that situation.
Raymond, I think. Swift moving into the backfield. Almost picked.
Well read. Josh Allen knocked it away. Trying to throw to Swift after he was...
See, now that's where a dual threat quarterback, if we have one, could hurt you. He could fake the pass and run up the middle. Like, I want to see this play again. So, obviously, Swift isn't open. But a hole opens up in, like, the middle. If you have a dual threat quarterback, you could have ran that for a couple of yards. But we don't. Nothing against Goff. Like, I mean, he's doing really good this game. But, like, I'm just saying, that hurts. It's harder to create off of those missed opportunities. Swift does not get the touchdown. It's very close, though.
They're trying to get up and snap it right away, and they're at the line. Swift.
Oh, Swift makes a move! Touchdown, Swift! Touchdown, Swift! Oh my gosh. Touchdown, Swift.
They ran to the line in a hurry and snapped it right away.
Boy, this is just pure effort.
What a play by Swift. I should have started it. Dang, that hurts.
Take a shot at him, Chris Claybrooks. Well, he should have been tackled for a 3-yard loss on that one, but he just made everybody miss. Just wanted it a little bit more than everybody else.
They want to just make sure the scoring play confirming knee down.
Hand is down.
It looks like, yes, they have approved it.
Yeah, Lions are on fire right now. We needed that. I think it's a wrap, y'all. I'm going to say it. I think it's a wrap. Extra point is right through the middle. 30-6. Swift gets the touchdown.
He had to shake it off when it wasn't open right away.
One Swift to another. I know you got those tickets.
You're a Swiftie.
Young lady who was...
He hasn't been the best on the run game today, but he did get us a
She
touchdown.
had a lot of questions when she came in. I watched my mother go through being a single mom. At the end of the day, my mom raised 3 children, including myself. And so once a client knew that she was hurt, we were able to help her move forward. Your client won't care how much you know.
They could, Sunshine, but it's slim, to be honest. No, I'm not getting copyrighted by Burger King. It's over. It's over. It's over. Oh yeah, if they don't have Trevor Lawrence, it's over. Although I saw him coming back in the game.
This winter, meet the heroes of performance.
I just want to see J-Mo get, like, one catch. That's all I want for Christmas. Not really.
Who says you have to spend more on skincare to get results? I power up my skin with Olay. It works. Guaranteed. Try niacinamide for strength, retinol 24 for smoothness, and vitamin C for brightness. I like to use them all. Olay. Face anything.
What the heck is this? Pittsburgh. So much time left. How many points did the last score? 60 bomb. Hey, if they get J-Mo. Here's touchdown, touchdown, field goal, touchdown. Those were the past, whatchamacallit, 6 drives, I think. I don't know, I can't do math right now. But we scored on every drive, to say the least.
100%. He's going to try to battle through for the duration of this game today. He was doing some high knee stretching when he first came out.
Trevor Lawrence is back in.
Well, he strapped on his helmet, went and gave everybody high fives down.
What the hell is going on with this stupid thing? 1st and 10. Lawrence will hike it. He'll give it off to ETN for 3.
Offensive player carries. Will Harris brings him down from the Lions secondary.
Well, staying on schedule important. If you want to get that offense going. Had too many 3rd and long situations and drop passes, miscommunication.
2 hours.
Just weren't on the
Yes,
same
with the commercials, it's going to be like 3 probably. 2nd and 7.
Run empty. As time.
Hutch cannot do anything. Good defense by Akuda.
This is a Jacksonville offense that averages 22 points a game. That's around the middle of the pack. League average. But he wasn't ready for that snap. You saw him with a hand signal when the ball arrived. Last week, they had a Jags record low rush yards of just 38 yards. They won the game because Lawrence had the best game of his career. Need a lot more from him if they want to make this close.
3rd and 7. Effectively the game probably for them. He throws it, it's caught. Barely for the 1st down. Flag. False start. 85. I think that's a tight end.
It's a 3rd penalty on.
I know they finally called it after 3 or so. Ones that should have been called. It's so annoying. I don't get why they aren't calling these, bro.
Behind the chains again. Just so many
1st and
mistakes
15.
in that first half, carrying over here into the second half.
Took them long enough.
Going empty again. You talk
1st and 15.
about it. He likes those empty sets
Lawrence.
because the
5
defense
wide.
declares their coverage.
We rush 4. Check down to Zay Jones. We'll get like 5. Kuda stops him in his tracks.
I think you'd have to make that 2nd down long after the penalty. I think you're still going to expect the heat, the blitz. It's funny, we haven't seen as much of the Lions blitzing defense, and that was one of the adjustments they made going back.
2nd and 9.
They let their defensive backs coach go, and then there was some tweaking done before the
Kaminsky.
game. Dan Campbell got a little more involved in the
He
defense.
looks like
Spending
Hutchinson,
some more time
bro.
there to help that unit.
2nd and 9. Lawrence will hike it. Rush 4. He's going to run.
Way too early. It'll bring up 3rd and
3rd down.
That's a good sign, though, if you're a Jaguars fan. Trevor Lawrence takes off here. No limp. It slides down early, but head first. 3rd and 1 coming up. Well, you'd like to see that. It was scary what we saw, him going
3rd down.
But to see that run from him, you can tell.
Trevor Lawrence. 3rd and 1. That's another false start on that right tackle, and they never call it. But it's incomplete. 4th and 1. They aren't. That left tackle or right tackle has moved 3 times before they snapped the ball. He's the dude that they never called on. They must have, like, he must have gave him money before the game. There's no way. I'm literally watching him move before the snap.
Didn't secure the ball.
It's crazy.
4th and a yard.
Now watch Lawrence's legs again on this one.
4th and 1. We only rushed 4 again.
You can run, and you called it, Robert, and gets out of bounds without getting hit.
1st down.
Jags keep rolling.
Everything's just gonna
We aren't rushing enough.
Again, we see those wheels of Trevor Lawrence. And it's good. Good to see him running like that after that scary scene in the first half.
Picked up 12. Thrown for over 130 yards. He's run for just over 30.
1st and 10.
Spotted at the 44 of the Lions with ETN in the backfield. Fake to him. Middle of the field. 1st down. Inside the 25.
1st down.
Is Christian Kirk.
No pressure. The linebackers are struggling.
Safety's playing up high. It's that slant in there.
Casual
Behind the shoulder of
Anzalone being terrible.
He's talked about the way that he's developed more of a change-up throw. Not always drilling that thing in there. And
1st and
he
10.
anticipates the throw, doesn't need to
Lawrence.
rush it, can make a nice catchable throw.
That's 6 minutes in the 3rd. They're using too much time. ETN will get nothing. -2 or 1 yards.
Second-year player from Purdue coming up to make the play.
Good tackle, Barnes. 2nd and 11.
Shatley's going to try and get out there to block him.
Yeah, I don't get.
See Shatley.
We're still only rushing 4.
Try and block him. He wasn't having it. He sees that thing immediately. As Chris Spielman used to always say, see ball, get ball.
Yep, we're going to rush 4 again in 2nd and 11. No, we rushed 5. And good tip. Jerry Jacobs tipped the ball in the air. 3rd and 11.
Had the space to make that one.
That was a good defended pass. Third and 11. Lawrence from the Lions 25 will hike it. Another false start that they didn't call, and another 1st down because of that. I am so sick of this. This right tackle moved again, the 4th time. He moved again.
They're not going to give him the 1st down. It's going to be 4th.
He moved again.
Right there. I'd ask for a measurement if I was Doug Peterson. But
Bro, I gotta like find a way to like rewatch the game so I can show you guys what I'm talking about. I don't care if I get copyrighted by the NFL. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous right now, bro. That right tackle is getting away with so many free penalties. They're gonna run it and get it. Bro, they shouldn't even had that 1st down because the stupid freaking refs aren't calling anything. That was another false start on that right tackle that hasn't been called. That's 4 times this game.
It's a little inside handoff. They're going to send Kirk in motion. Etienne shows that power.
So ridiculous.
That looks like one of those plays, Rob, like we've seen before with
1st and 10.
we might see
5 wide.
where they would flip it to him. Now Etienne comes to the bottom of your screen as a receiver. Quick pass is caught. Zay Jones.
Give it to Zay Jones.
Down around the 7-yard line. Christian Kirk, leading receiver for the Jags. 6 catches, over 100 yards. Jones with Zay Jones, a couple of catches. Spotted at the 7-yard line. A 30-6 Lions advantage.
2nd and 3. Lawrence. I swear that right tackle moved again. I swear he moved again.
To another Jacksonville.
There's no way.
First down.
There's no way.
They're chewing up a lot of time, and they need a lot of points.
All right, see ya, Hunter. Thanks for tuning in.
Some mistakes early in the
First and
drive.
goal.
Going for it on 4th down a couple of times. Missed opportunity potentially for touchdown pass to Marvin Jones. But here, still with an opportunity. But you're right, partner. Time's running out. And your defense hasn't been able to get many stops. You got to get 6 here.
For the end zone incomplete.
No, incomplete.
Kirk in the area. It's a 3-score game if you figure the touchdowns, conversions, but they're helping the Lions out by chewing up the clock. Now 2nd and goal. Lions have not punted today, as you mentioned. The Jacksonville defense has been pushed around through the air and on the ground. There is the touchdown to Evan Ingram.
Touchdown. They shouldn't even had a touchdown on this drive. They got...
And they finally get it into
Oh, the refs are making me so mad.
They're going to go for 2. Just
The refs are so stupid. Bro, that right tackle moved 3 times on that drive before the snap.
Locking off Kirby Joseph was trying to get out there to cover Ingram.
L refs. Constant. Like, how do you let that happen? It wasn't even... The Lions defense, that wasn't even their fault. That was all refs, that entire drive. How do you...
Thanks to Trevor Lawrence, but it's Jamal Agnew gliding into the end zone. What a creative play.
Okay, time to bring out J-Mo and just bomb it.
Specialty. And they finally get the score. What a drive, though. Tough to get out.
What a drive. Yeah, you mean what an officiating drive? So stupid.
I was born here, I'm from here, and I'm never leaving here. I'm a New York hotel. Yeah, I'm tall, 563 feet and 2 inches. I'm on top of the world. I'm looking for someone who likes to be in the middle of it all, but also likes some peace and quiet. You hungry? I know a place, and a few others nearby. It's the city that never sleeps. But hey, if you need the rest, I've got you covered.
I joined Uber One to be frugal, because I'm famous. But not famous. You know, I'm more like that guy from that thing, famous. So saving money is pretty clutch for me. There must be lies.
Bro, Lamar's out. He might be injured for a game or 2. Knee injury.
The new Subway series menus, the greatest sandwich wrapper ever from Conan
Luala's got double pepper jack and juicy steak. Well, let's get some more analysis on that, Chuck.
Pepper jack.
Tender steak.
Very insightful, guys.
The new Subway series. What's your pick?
I don't care how rich or famous they are, they will play by our rules.
If Stacey called my worst fear too. I just want to play on divorce.
Trevor Lawrence bouncing back after that sack and injury right before the half. The good news is they got in the end zone. They got the 2-point conversion. Unfortunately for Doug Peterson, it had to take it over 7.5 minutes, but we still have a quarter to go after this one. 3 minutes to play in the third.
All right.
Tomorrow, the knockout round of the 2022 FIFA World Cup continue. Japan taking on Croatia. And Brazil squares off against South Korea. Coverage beginning at 9 Eastern, only on Fox, the Fox Sports app. So if you're the Lions here, sitting on a 30-14 lead with the kind of run game you have.
Goff.
That's what we always say.
Hikes it. Throws it to Raymond. 5 yards.
Second down from the 30-yard line.
J-Mo's on the field, and he's got one-on-one coverage. Nope, they're going to hand it off again. Oh, my. Why do you even put him out on the field if you're not going to give him the ball, bro? That's what you get. I don't...
We're having some audio problems. We've had some technical difficulties, some production issues throughout the course of this game, so I apologize if there are any audio issues. We'll try and straighten them out. Brock Wright recovered that fumble.
What is the point of having Jameson if you're not going to use him, bro? I don't care if he's on a snap count. They haven't passed it to him once on 4 snaps. Or even looked his way. They've ran it 3 out of the 4, or 2 out of the 4 times. Swift will get the first down, though. Good stuff, Swift.
Swift is going to release here, and Josh Allen ends up in coverage.
Pick up a 7. First and 10 from the 40-yard line.
Goff will hike it. Get 3 yards. There's a flag. It's probably holding.
Big opportunity here for this Jacksonville defense to rise up and finally get a stop.
Did I? Oh, okay. It's a pass play. That was.
Exactly what you don't want. If you're Jacksonville, you get a penalty like that, and more importantly,
Finally, they start calling crap on Jacksonville, bro.
just eating up that clock.
3, 4 false starts on the right tackle that they never called. That's come back to bite you, buddy. Now it's happening to you on defense. How do you like it? J-Mo's on the field again. They're going to launch it to him. Almost caught. Finally, they throw it to him.
In the NFL for Jameson Williams, 12th overall pick who got into the game in the first half, but was not thrown to.
Darius Williams does a nice job on the coverage here, forcing
They actually targeted the Viking game for his return a little bit ahead of schedule. Wanted to get him in, and they did.
2nd and 10. Swift makes a cut. Wow, Swift is doing good in the receiving game.
So dangerous, so good with his lateral movement and vision. We saw it on that touchdown before, just making people miss. Just so dangerous. That move, that dart, dash to the outside, get vertical.
Yeah, they added him in for one play, so it was fun while it lasted.
4 catches in the game. Also has a touchdown run. Third quarter.
They let it run out.
The Lions on a roll, eyeing a possible wild card spot. They know what they have to do. Today against the Jags, they're doing it as we head to the fourth quarter.
At Domino's, next time you order 2 medium 2-topping pizzas for $6.99 each, you could be in for a
Yo, J-Mo.
Because Domino's is now delivering pizza with new electric vehicles across the country. With over 100 EVs on the road today and hundreds more to come. It's good for pizza delivery and better for the planet.
Start your engines. Stars of NASCAR join the race to the finale. All new Lego Masters, Wednesday at 9, 8 Central on Fox.
It's nitty-gritty time for the Fox. Outcard game, hosting home field advantage through the playoffs. This is the game triple on my calendar. The NFL, next Sunday on Fox. Home of Super Bowl 57.
Morgan's OG, spitting mad truth and sick kicks. It's Skip Drip Bayless.
I am a living legend.
He came to play Mr. Game Day. Shannon Shay Show. Get off my property. Who was the greatest debater of all time? Always right, never wrong, undisputed.
Brace for impact.
This is awesome.
As the baddest superstars on the planet are unleashed in prime time. All new Friday Night SmackDown at 8 Eastern on Fox.
Craig Carton. I'm in love with sports. It's a romantic thing for me. He's Brad. It's just the same. He's to the point. Tom Brady is a beast, and he says whatever's on his mind. I have a theory that Babe Ruth didn't exist. I mean, literally. And you're not going to the Super Bowl. Like, really, no filter. What a great job you're doing. You're 4-14. He should probably have a filter.
It's the Carton Show, weekday mornings on FS1.
Hi, Robbie. You want
Sweet.
to insert the line here? Monstrous performance.
Cookie Monster. They got a Cookie Monster out here?
Cookie after this, Jared Goff, if you close this out as they work the ball. Oh, good defense in the backfield there. Khalif
Raymond gets murdered in the backfield. He had no shot.
He is developing fast. Overall pick in the draft from Georgia. Again, taken ahead of Hutchinson, and he got in on that play.
Yeah, defensive coordinator Mike Caldwell talked about Trayvon Walker and his developments, and he's getting much better with his pass rush skills, really building that.
2nd and 16.
A loss of 6.
Yikes.
Goff fires wide open.
Goff throws it
On the 25-yard
to
line.
Chark.
Jake Chark.
First down.
What an addition to the aerial game with Amon-Ra St. Brown and Josh Reynolds, Khalif Raymond, and now Jamison Williams.
Yeah, and this Jaguars defense just feels that they need to play soft. You just can't give that.
Automatic first down.
Much tighter on these receivers, take away some of those opportunities.
5th catch of the game for Chark. Amon-Ra St. Brown has 8 to lead all receivers. Looks like we have a timeout.
Timeout, Detroit. Their first of the second half.
Why would we take a timeout? What happened?
Lion offense rolling here. 6th game with 30 points or more for the Lions. That's the most in the NFL. More than Buffalo, KC, etc., etc., etc.
My signal is totally ghosting me.
You need a better network. Tis the season to switch to Verizon. They'll give you the new iPhone 14 Pro.
Amazing phone.
This holiday season, Verizon gives you the new iPhone 14 Pro, plus an Apple gift like Apple Watch SE, iPad, and Beats Fit Pro, all on us. That's a value of up to $1,900.
Wow.
And there are unlimited plans for everyone, starting at just $35 a line. It's our best deal of the year. Get the network you deserve and the savings you want.
I got a load full of paprika, garlic, black pepper, and salt for the all-new bread-and-free blackened chicken sandwich to do with you, Pappy.
Copy that.
You think I'm gonna go copy him?
Let them try. Introducing the new blackened chicken sandwich. No breading, all flavor.
I want to be quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys. I want to
Cowboys, bro, of all teams. Little pup.
That's amazing.
Corny, bro. You're weird, buddy. You're weird.
Happen on your schedule. I mean, take a chestnut. There's nothing to say or beg pardon, so there's no other time for joy their window cracking. Oh, I mean, if they did it, you wouldn't need a Geico claims team that's available 24/7. You're as I can tell, chestnuts don't talk.
Geico, where you can save nothing on car insurance.
They're just really quiet.
Geico, your claims team is here for you 24/7.
Well,
Geico. Guy. Go. Go, guy.
Offensive coordinator Ben Johnson having a heck of a game, as is his offensive boy. Since he's taken over as the offensive coordinator here at Extension, Dan Campbell.
First and 10.
His name's actually been mentioned, kicked around for some head coaching interview possibilities. As
Swift cuts it back.
does so well. Nice tackle.
What was that block? God, it was like.
Here, Jonah Jackson's going to pull around to the right side. DeAndre Swift's going to see that everything is clogged up on that right side. Look at that vision, just seeing the opportunity.
This is what the announcers are doing. They're like they're doing that, or one of them is. Their mic is way too close to their freaking nose.
See that closing speed to make the tackle.
Goff.
4 yards, though, despite the good effort and the excellent defense of closing speed from Wingard.
Like it. Goff. Looking. Goff. Tons of time. That's holding.
DeAndre Swift, one of the rare misses for him. Yeah, he has, as Goff said, the best hands of anybody out of the backfield on this Lions team.
It's gotta be a hold on us.
Holding. Offense, number 73.
Yep, 73. Who is that?
Replay, second down.
Jonah Jackson.
That's only the second accepted penalty in the Lions today.
There's Jonah Jackson. I hope that wasn't it.
Did you see enough?
I didn't see.
Ah, the ref's raking it again. That's a classic.
He's looking around going, you sure you got the right number? You said how well that offensive line played today. You're right. I mean, they had, what, first 6 weeks, 5 different groups having to start. They've been a little consistent since they've been healthier. Second fewest sacks allowed. Dallas, the fewest in the NFL this season, which Goff enjoys hearing. Pass a little high, held on to, shoved out of bounds. Shane Zylstra, listed as the third tight end behind Brock Wright and James Mitchell. You know, I asked Dan Campbell.
3rd and 12. Time to put J-Mo in, guys.
DJ Hawkinson earlier in the year, and he said, yeah, well, you know, we had to be
They won't,
realistic.
but
I knew when we dealt him, I wasn't going to try to fill it all with tight ends. We have enough receiving talent where we spread it around. Swift in the backfield, Amon-Ra St. Brown. Obviously, he knew Jameson Williams coming, so the targets were going to just be put in different areas. And it's been effective.
Amazing blocking. Throws it out of bounds.
Fourth down and 12.
They're going to go for the kick here or try and make it a 3-score game.
Check the distance. Be about, see, they're setting up the
44.
In the 44, yeah, that's season long 55 for Badgley. Or make that 53. His career longest 59.
I don't like this. I don't know why. I feel like something's. It's up. Oh, it's good. Wow. I thought he was gonna shank it. I don't know why. All right. 19-point lead.
Just over 12 minutes to go here in the fourth.
0 punts so far. It's such a pretty sight. This might be a 40 bomb, y'all.
To conquer the high road or the off-road. The GMC Sierra Heavy Duty. Premium and capable. It's the holidays. You'll find the year's best selection of GMC Sierra Heavy Duty pickups in stock and ready for delivery. See your local GMC dealer today.
Newest thing from Pizza Hut is Pizza Hut belts. Just $6.99.
Take a picture. Yep, I just got the new iPhone 14 with its amazing camera at T-Mobile. Wow.
If you think about running with that in trouble. Ooh.
The virus that causes shingles is sleeping in 99% of people over 50, and you can strike it anytime. Wake up, because shingles could wake up in you. If you're over 50, talk to your doctor or pharmacist about shingles prevention.
If you think about running with that, then you in trouble. Oh, ooh, open it up. Oh, ooh, open it up. Oh, ooh, open it up. Oh, ooh, crisscross jump. Fresh shine, out of the bed, count up the days. We heard what you said. We heard what you said.
Offensive coordinator Ben Johnson having a heck of a game, as is his offensive boy since he's taken over as the offensive coordinator. Dan Campbell really been playing.
All right, 1st and 10. Goff will hand it off.
Back to the outside. That's what he does so well. Nice tackle closing. Andrew Wingard.
Well, I love the vision here. Jonah Jackson's going to pull around to the right side.
Okay, I was about to say, this thing tricked me. This thing cut back in time, making me think that the Lions somehow had the ball again. All right, now we're back.
They got to get used to it. Maybe meaningful game.
I be like, sheesh, sunset on the beach.
That's understandable when you're putting up points like the Lions are. They have rested the punter today because they haven't had to punt at all. 7 drives, 7 scores. St. Brown and Williams touchdowns, and then Badgley 4 field goals, tying the most in the game for him. And then DeAndre Swift adding a score as well. That's how they put up the point.
I'm not nervous. They took 6 minutes on their last drive. There's 12 minutes left. We're up by 3 scores.
3-score lead. Everybody's still here. Long-suffering fan base. I want to stick around to the end of this one.
Lawrence continuing to touch.
Hutch sacks Trevor Lawrence. Aiden Hutchinson.
Thanks so much, Chris. So the Eagles were already up 21-10 when Jalen Hurts links up with A.J. Brown for this 29-yard score, his second of the day against his old team. Eagles rolling 28-10. Chris?
All right, thank you, Carissa. And the Lion defense has come to life as well. Hutchinson, the defensive player of the month in November, joked about, hey, my arm's too short, that's why I wasn't 6th overall by Jacksonville. The Michigan kid loves where he is, and so do the Lions. Underneath, it's Evan Ingram.
Going to have Ingram lined up over Aiden Hutchinson here, and boy, I don't know what kind of protection that is when you leave Aiden Hutchinson unblocked, but you don't want to go back to that one. It looks like Travis Etienne was trying to come across the formation. But normally, unless that's a defensive back, that wouldn't be the running back's responsibility. He's just trying to clean up a little mess there.
Nah, Jacksonville lost. They just used the whole minute on one set of downs. Like, they're toast. Boom! There we go. There we go, Anzalone. That's a game.
Watch Anzalone come all the way across the formation here to make this play. He just saw that. Just situational football, understanding what the tendencies are, seeing those offensive linemen do a little bit of the fake block, expecting the screen there, able to close and make the play.
Raymond did not fare.
Ooh! Good move.
It's up across the 32-yard line. Lions defense coming up big. The offense producing all day. Back on offense for Detroit.
COVID-19. Some people get it, and some
If you think about running with that, you're in trouble. Oh, ooh. Ooh.
being overweight, asthma, or smoking.
Trouble.
Even if symptoms feel mild,
Trouble.
these factors
If you think about running with that, then you're in trouble.
high risk and test positive. Don't wait. Ask your healthcare
Open it
provider
up.
right away
Oh,
if
ooh.
authorized
Open it up.
treatment
Oh,
is right for
ooh.
you.
Open it up. Oh, ooh. With a crisscross jump.
It's only worth it if you enjoy it. Michelob Ultra.
Because your lives
If you think
forever in
about
fun.
running with that, you're in trouble. Oh, ooh.
Buffalo Wild Wings has deals on deals on deals. Like buy one, get one half off Wing Tuesdays, buy one, get one free boneless Thursdays, and wing bundles from $9.99. Order now at BuffaloWildWings.com.
If you think about running with it.
I never watch Patrick's breakfast drink. Superstition. I need to get that personal. Stay Calm Personal Price Plan just helps you create an affordable price.
Call it quick to get a quote today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm's there.
Triple Impact, starring Experience Credit Card Marketplace.
Sweet credit cards.
You too get a choice of cards. That's matched to you. Cashback, travel rewards, balance transfer, tons of options. Tons of options.
Job.
Credit card choices at
Yep.
Experian.com.
Job. If you think about running with that, then you're in trouble.
Pressure up the middle. Dumps it short. Catch by Henny. He was able to turn the corner. Before he is planted on the sideline. Oh, hello. The World Cup has moved.
What being boozled? It's a lie.
Do we need a song?
Do you have any idea how busy I am this time of year?
It means not a song.
Alex Anzalone looking like a tougher Fabio. He was the one, Robert, who said, you know, this is new water for a lot of our guys. He went to the playoffs with the Saints, but having games in December, you have to win. He said our defense has to come together, and we have to
First and
be ready
10.
for a bounce-back game after that frustrating.
Goffy McGoff will hand it off to Swift for a yard.
The offense as Swift carries once again. They'll work the clock and hoping we can't get ahead of it ourselves here, but just to be alive in a playoff spot. And we look at he's the longest active droughts, your last playoff season. See the Jets, the Broncos, and the Dolphins are in there. Giants hoping. See the Jags in there, but the Lions 2016. And they're going to have to work their way up. That's the wild card picture at the moment. Falcons are trailing in their game. Washington is trailing the Giants, so things may be falling right for the Lions at the moment, at least on this Tuesday in December. And now they'll work the clock in that running game. They started out throwing the ball to set up the run, and it worked effectively. On a 3rd and 7. Goff, who has started every game this season, remember he missed one game last year with an oblique injury. Of course, there's some COVID issues as well.
Shane Zylstra in at tight end. Remember, Jared Goff said he's really the best pass-catching tight end they have. See if he gets targeted here.
And Justin Jackson in the backfield. Well protected, the throw. On target to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's running around for a first down to midfield. And the Lions will keep hold of the football. I tell you, St. Brown, fun to talk to, fun to watch.
Wow. He's cooking right now, bro. Nothing can stop this offense right now.
Goff pressured his face. Our man Aluakon.
St. Brown nearing the 100-yard mark. I love it when I talk to him about diva receivers, you know, how he's the opposite of that. You know, the Cooper Cup.
J-Mo's back in.
He said, I don't think today's NFL, if you're a diva receiver, you're not the complete receiver.
Wow. Dang. They handed it off to him.
He's been really coming up big for them all year long.
Yeah, and he talked about his workout routine, the way that he studies the game. He's a student of the game. You can see the results. Tough as nails, making all kinds of catches, great routes. He's a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah, 4th round pick, 2nd year, but Lions GM Brad Holmes was in the Rams front office right before coming over here. Remember, they drafted a guy in the 3rd round named Cooper Cup, who came up big. Although injured this year, but boy, he set the standard for the complete receiver.
The crowd is chanting, "We want J-Mo."
And inside the 40, Justin Jackson and another Lions first down.
And he was going to try and hit Amon-Ra St. Brown on a little bit of wheel route on the right-hand side. Gets his eyes all the way back across the formation, works through his progressions.
I think we're playing very well on both sides.
That's it. Over 300 yards passing for Jared Goff.
I think it's us. I don't think Jacksonville's doing bad. I think it's us.
Career 300-yard gain.
I think their offense or their defense is it's their defense and us doing really good.
Is he the guy? Is he the Lions quarterback beyond this year? With high draft picks coming, no matter how well the team plays because of that Ram trade with Stafford. Sideline throw. Back turn. Coverage good. No flag. And it was Tyson Campbell on DJ Chark.
Boy, that's a real surprise right there. Tyson Campbell really jams up Chark on this one. Just kind of pushing. He does get those eyes back, but he's pushing him. Something like the official didn't have a good view on that one.
And the players, that's the signal, you know, is throw the arm up for the flag.
We want J-Mo. We want J-Mo.
Williams straight ahead. DJ Chark is a guy who's really ignited. You know, he's in his 5th season. They signed him again on a 1-year deal. And as a member of the Jags, and he was excited about going against his former team and being healthy. He had 4 100-yard receiving games. Right now he's sitting, as you see, just a couple of yards shy of that. His performance today, former Pro Bowler in 2019. And they hope to get more out of Jameson Williams. Does have a target today after having been in for a handful of snaps. Will the Lions have to punt today? They have not yet on 3rd and long. And inside the 20.
Another first down to St. Brown.
On Mr. Reliable, snapping that route off in front of Darius Williams. Jared Goff knows he can trust Amon-Ra St. Brown. I just love the way that he snaps those routes off like that. I mean, running full speed. And, you know, he's one of those guys, not a burner, right? 4'6", 4'6", guy.
We want J-Mo.
You run routes like that. You run those nice, crisp, flat routes. You can get separation so quickly.
All right, thank you, Cakes. Thank you for tuning in. Ooh.
Handoff, Swift, and it's at the 15.
Goff is having an amazing game.
To Amon-Ra St. Brown about the difference in Jared Goff. Jared says he's playing the best football of his career right now, and Amon-Ra agrees. He thinks Jared Goff's playing a lot more confident. He loves how he's just slinging it, not overly worried about what the defense is doing, but comfortable reading them. Also, Amon-Ra wanted to give him a shout-out for the adjustments that he's making. He says they're smooth, they're easy to read, and he really sees a huge difference in Goff this season versus last season.
The whole crowd is chanting, "We want J-Mo," and they don't even put him in.
And to add to the offensive numbers, they get another first down. Swift down to the 5. They're going to mark him just short, it looks.
Renee Sewell doing a nice job on Trayvon Walker there. Maybe got a little bit of a hold. That's okay. DeAndre Swift saw the opportunity to bounce that one, pick up some good yardage.
They have already set a season high to go along with all their offensive numbers. 29 first downs. They're inches away from their 30th first down. Jamal Williams delivers 4 first downs and touchdowns. Gets the carry and gets the first down. Yeah, Jamal Williams thought it was cool. He gave all the offensive linemen Honolulu blue robes with their name and number on the back of them, and they were hanging up in the locker. A couple of guys came in, didn't see it, like, "Where's mine?" Where's like, "Don't worry, you got
Smart man. You got to take care of the big guys up front. It's a special relationship the running backs have with those offensive linemen. Your personal protectors. You always want to pay them back.
They get rewarded when the ball is given to Williams.
You get those 100-yard games and some very expensive dinners.
He throws wide open.
Amon-Ra St. Brown touchdown. Wow. Dang. It's about to be a 40 bomb.
You're going to see Chark here. He just comes off the line and blocks on this one. Forget about the rub route. Just going to block. Didn't get too much resistance out of Tyson Campbell on that one, and Darius Williams couldn't get out in time to get on St. Brown.
40 bomb. 40 bomb.
And that is a career high as Goff connects. And the Lions have everything going right. I mentioned those offensive numbers when you think about teams.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
With the numbers they put up, I mean, if he's healthy, with Chark healthy, and Jamal Williams and Swift healthy, and this offensive line, I mean, they look like they could put up big numbers on anybody.
Yeah, they really are loaded. Dan Campbell, again, turned over the play calling responsibilities to Ben Johnson.
Of course, his brother Equinemius St. Brown, but I wonder if he calls his dad Mr. Universe, Mr. World. He says, "Hey, how about these numbers, Dad? I know you know, we asked him about that whole thing. He goes, "Well, what I learned from that world, right, was the dedication to the profession," and he applied that same kind of thing, whether it was bodybuilding or whatever. And yeah, it was great talking to him too. It's just, I love that he threw out the diva receiver. That doesn't exist anymore. If it does, they don't last. Paraphrasing, of course, but he's the total opposite of that, which is why, that's what Cooper Kupp, those kinds of guys. Look at Goff making sure everybody gets to enjoy. I wonder if he got one of those.
Jeez, 40 to 14.
Jamal Agnew. Yeah, we had, Sherrod Gavaskar had nothing to do all week as we prepared for the game. He pulled out this video. We talk about lifting weights, with his dad. This is a young Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Working on the jugs machine there. Those
squats.
Getting those heels up on the plates. Stan's got that belt on too, showing some good form with the quick squats.
That's good work, Dad. Good work, son.
Jeez.
That's a good December smile from a team that is giving its fans some hope. C.J. Becker has checked in at quarterback now, and that's certainly understandable, given the
Poverty. We smoked the Jags. I shouldn't have had anything to be worried about.
timeout, and the Lions are feeling it today.
We'll make a new bet around every 2 seconds. Not only on the game, but on the
What's
game
up?
of life. Betting with love is just a spark away. Betting on picking up that curious hitchhiker carrying a bowling bag. And betting that he doesn't turn out to be a cornmeal prodigy. Every moment in life is a bet.
Yeah, we annihilated them. Like I said, if we score off of that second half, it was over right then. We had so much momentum. Yeah, that was when it started getting cooking.
I used the wrong pain.
I know, 40 points, like, jeez. Jags defense is in shambles right now.
Who says you have to spend more on skincare to get results? I power up my skin with the lead. It works. Guaranteed. Niacinamide for strength, retinol 24 for smoothness, and vitamin C for brightness. I like to use them all. Olay. Face anything.
Two full meals, $5.99 each. Margarita crispy 252 drinks. Double them up or a mix and match. Whatever you want, we're into that.
There's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left. But they're spamming commercials, so.
Today's game is sponsored by Burger King. Try the new BK Italian Royal Crispy Chicken.
Trevor Lawrence, it was a knee injury on a tackle right before the half. He came back, led the Jags to a touchdown drive. Those are the numbers for today. Sure they'll monitor that during the week. Jacksonville's next game, which will be at Tennessee. C.J. Becker in. Completes the pass just across the 31.
Yeah, they played their butts off today. Shout out to the Lions defense and especially the offense. 40 points. Third and 1.
The Jaguars fans were happy to see Trevor Lawrence come back in the second half. Take off on a couple of runs.
And I know this has been a rough day watching Jacksonville and for fans of the Jags, Trevor Lawrence, but a lot of good came out of last week and already where they are this season with the 4 wins. It's been that kind of a day.
Delay of game.
I mean, when you equal the win total of 2 previous seasons, you're at least headed in the right direction. And you have draft picks. You had them, actually, and that's the thing they have to do better with. There was a stretch there where they, 3 years.
Facts, 100%. the Lions do so much better playing at home, and I'm sure they were mad about the Buffalo loss, and that just carried into this game. All that frustration. It shows 40 points.
Wanting them to reset the game clock.
Kind of the way that it's gone for this Jaguars team all day. Just untimely mistakes, poor in the red zone, defense out of position. And again, emotional win last week, going for two late to beat Baltimore. They just seem to come out flat today.
I know, like, when was the last time we had more than, like, 4 wins? Like, the last time we had, like, 6 was, like, 2019, 2020, like, or something. Like, 2-3 years ago. Like, it's crazy. Exactly. This game shows teams that we are for real. That we aren't like a Mickey Mouse team. That we actually have talent, especially on offense. Defense, we still have some struggles, but we have some players that are definitely studs. And then offenses, I feel like the offense almost doesn't even need to be changed. Maybe quarterback, but Jared had such a good game. Like, I just wish Jared was more mobile. Like, if he could at least, like, run around, like, in the pocket, I'd be fine with us keeping him. But it's just so hard in the modern NFL to have a quarterback that can't move around. But we're getting it done. 40 points. I'm not sure. I think they at least ran it like 20 plus times.
Alvin Johnson. He's another one of those anti-Devo wide receivers. I know that Lions fans hate to see him go. Huge day, though, for Amon-Ra St. Brown, Jared Goff in this offense.
Jamal ran it 11 times. Swift ran it 14. So, yeah, they definitely ran it over 20 times. They probably ran it with Justin Jackson like a couple snaps too. So Lions win 40-14. A complete blowout, complete domination. Destroyed the Jaguars, and now we are 5-7. Welcome into the chat, Max Attack. Yep, Lions W. I was initially scared at the beginning of the game, before the game. I thought that we might lose this game, but we just destroyed the Jags. It wasn't even close. After the first quarter, second quarter, it was already over with. Teams even. Well, that's it for the stream, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed. Next week, I think we got the Vikings. And the Vikings are still playing right now. They could lose still. They don't have the ball. The Jets have the ball. If they lose, they still haven't clinched the division yet. So, you may be there. Alright. That'd be awesome. Thank y'all for showing the support in the chat. Thank y'all for tuning in. And, yeah. See you guys next time. I'm out of here.